Hi, we're
According to
live.
all known laws of aviation, there's no way that we
Oh,
should be
yeah,
able to fly.
Stop this cursed behavior. God
No
damn.
regrets.
Every single time.
That's what it sounds like when Kat uses her fate breaker. She can't help but explode it out of her.
B movie, Fate Breaker, B novel.
Oh my
Wait, what's the
God.
scientific name for bees?
Fuzzy boys.
Scientific name for bees. Anthophila. Anthophila novella. That's your fate breaker. It's the bee script movie.
Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black.
Black and yellow.
Friday. Wait, it's not even Friday.
Not yet, it ain't.
I'm gonna make sure that I have all this GM screen. No, not the GM screen. Here it is. In the actions, there it is too. And so yeah, how is everyone doing tonight?
I am doing fantastic.
Nice.
Words.
I'm getting by.
Words are important. Words are used to communicate.
I'm pretty good.
Yeah, so now I am less sick than before, but still somewhat sick somehow. You know? So, I am back from the convention and I'm ready to roll again. Who else is ready to roll around at the speed of sound?
I got places to go.
I
What is
gotta
this even?
follow my rainbow.
I'm not sorry I started that.
Hey, Hallie, it's time to do the thing.
There's one thing that Hallie does that Hallie does always.
Oh yeah! I forgot.
Yeah.
It's okay. I did write it down. It's very short because last session was extremely short. Have you ever had a feeling that a morning drags on more than usual? Or the day? Did you ever think for even a second that it might truly do that? And that your perspective of time is actually correct, despite the clocks? Not that we knew it too well. Though with the discovery of Marcus and Martha in their own bubble, well, we do find plenty of oddities, don't we? Ever lucky are we on that.
Ah.
I've canonized your Dialga prayer.
Oh. That's cute.
Aw, snap.
Let me make sure I have everything set up here as well. I didn't turn on Sammy. I've turned on Sammy. Which means I can put these things now. Alright, there's trap and modifier and no donation. Cool. Oh, there's a donation. Alright. If I did everything correctly, this should be good. Yes, well, almost. I forgot to remove the top section. F11. Okay, I did it. I removed the things. So, last time, y'all were looking at this cool square map that kind of looks like a chessboard, but it's not. It's the world of the world you are in. Cool, I already fumbled my words. It's okay.
I should check that on the bingo card.
Don't worry about it. So, you are in the postal office. alongside Frank, Sam, and Miles, you were looking at, some missions to share with your friends. On places to go.
Yeah.
Would you like to
Alright.
reconvene with everyone to see where you want to go, or where you want to send people off?
Yes.
Sure. Probably not a bad idea for all of us to meet up before we do the sauna.
Yeah. Guildmaster things.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Ah, here comes Kay. Kay, you enter the post office.
Hey there, everyone.
See a bunch of friendly faces.
What a bunch of friendly faces. So what's new?
Ah, if it isn't the leader of Plasmas, Frank will say.
Oh, you've learned that pretty fast.
I mean, how can
To
I
be
not?
fair, Miles chimes in. Information is a stock and trade.
True.
How can I not take, take stock of the new leader of Team Plasma?
Ah. Well, it's just a title.
Oh, come on now. Titles have great power, you know.
I suppose they do, but that's not why I got this title.
Oh, pray tell, what do you get it for then?
How to put it? It's not out of a desire for power. In fact, I didn't even ask for this title. But, well, we have plans. I'll say that much. And I plan to use this for good. Out of character, I'm totally fumbling my words, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I see. Well, I'm looking forward to see what you do. Also, I rolled the dice tower. I have a dice tower now thanks to Stick. Yay. So if you hear that,
Right.
that's me rolling my dice on the dice tower.
My brain is going to be at half speed today because I'm getting over a sickness too.
Yeah, it's okay. We're
A
here
lot of
for
people
you.
are sick.
So you're here to see missions alongside your friends too? I'm guessing?
Yeah. I assume you have some. Unless it's a slow day.
Oh, there's a bunch of them. It's never a slow day when the apocalypse has happened. Of course, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. There's so much to do, so many people to help.
I do hope things settle down soon, though. I don't know how much longer we can keep this up.
Oh, there's gonna be trouble every day. That's for certain.
We may have to really prepare for the long haul. Make this a little less of a temporary thing.
Absolutely.
So where are the others at? Are they still sitting outside?
Sorry, who?
The other Guildmasters. They're still out there, aren't they?
Oh. Well, they're your friends.
Yeah, if we're gonna do this, I should probably call them in, right?
Summon the boys. Actually, all of them are girls. Summon the girls.
Wait, I was about to say, you piece of shit.
Okay, let's out the cry! This calls everyone over.
Is it the
Oh,
SpongeBob
I-
cry?
Oh, that sounds like Guildmasters stuff. See you
Leader.
later.
Oop, that sounds like our cue, Stella. Let's go.
Oh, sure.
Did
Nice.
she give Trevor the smooch on the cheek before she had run off?
Yes,
she did.
absolutely.
Because she would not do it without. Hello.
Stella says her farewells and departs from. I'll see you each of you at the sauna later. Do take care.
Come on in. Apparently a busy day as ever, so gotta have all you here.
What else is new? We're used to the busyness at this point.
Hey, everybody.
Oh,
Hey,
back
hey.
to that time of day.
Alright, we've assembled. What do you have for us, Frank?
Alright, gather around. There's much to discuss here. Loading the map.
Alright. Hang on, my eyes.
Oops, I preemptively paused that. I meant to fade away. I think this is the song I like for... No.
Alright, what's the trouble of the day?
One moment. I like this music. Alright. Let me point at the map here. He's gonna like tap his finger to where he wants you to look over. Of course, at the center. I've already marked everything you need. Well, of course, everything that needs help here. Where would you like to begin? All the exclamation points are missions. Are plausible missions. They're very close by. Lucky for you.
Well, let's read them all. Pick. Anyone want to read any in particular?
Let's go ahead and take a look at the one right here.
Absolutely. As you know, there was a blockade earlier from all the rich people protesting all the diamonds. And it seems that there's been some police force there. But more than police force, actually, there was... Let's see here. Ah, yes. You all know who the mayor is, right?
Familiar with him by reputation. Never met the man
Yeah.
in person.
Well, they happened to appear, and they told everyone to just calm down, and they all left. As for why this is a mission, I'm not quite sure.
What did the letter say?
It says, the mayor just showed up and did something. Finally, or something. This is actually more of a complaint than a mission. I don't know why this is here. He just, like, flips it over. Huh.
As Frank reads that letter, Kat's just going to give Sam a look and just keep an eye on him and his reactions.
P.S. Mayor never did anything when we got the frost. What?
Frost?
It was years ago. He's just gonna tear up the letter, actually. Angry political guy, I suppose. You know.
Hey, David?
Yes, David will say.
Did Dad ever speak to you about anything regarding the frost?
Not
I
quite.
feel like I should know what that was.
I mean,
There was a period where Keita was under a freeze. It was pretty bad, and the city infrastructure wasn't ready for such a thing. It doesn't snow here often, you know. Almost at all. But we got snow, and we got, you know, freezing rain.
out of character, Scott, is this something that would have been possible to read up on, say, a cursory background check on the region before arriving here? Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
No, it would have been if you would have like looked at the news of the day it happened, like, that's weird. There's a frost happening in Keita. On to other news. It would have been something like that for you guys.
Okay. You know, now that you mention it, it was, with that kind of context, it was awful weird. All of the news sites had barely anything on it. All they said was that it happened.
And by that, I mostly mean that people around the world didn't care that this was happening. It was just it was more like, it's weird that it's snowing here. Anyways, that was the level of importance.
It just always sounded weird, because, like, for a place that never gets snow, to suddenly get snow... Cat shrugs.
It happens frequently all over the world lately. Changes happen pretty frequently, so I don't know. It's miserably hot here, in my opinion.
Wait, how long ago was this?
3-4 years ago. Frank will shrug. Maybe it's global warming.
I would feel like something like that should have had more coverage. Why didn't that?
Usually, weather coverage is handled in its own nation unless it's a national emergency.
Yes,
Eh,
you're right, Stella. Frank will say, pointing at you. It was
How
covered.
often enough, Kelly?
It was covered here in Keita, but not a lot was done. Just unfortunate that this place happened to freeze up. You know.
hmm.
Is it
Still,
truly weird?
that gives me a weird vibe. Like, I don't know.
I'll trust you on it if you think it's worth looking into.
Might be worth looking up some old newspapers from around here later, but that's a later job.
Also,
Doesn't sound relevant currently.
you guys are free to make notes around the missions that I'm describing, by the way, based on what you want to notate. It's free reign in that regard.
Very fair. Okay.
We should focus on what's important.
Yeah.
Um,
We should get more information about the rest of these missions before we really make a choice.
sounds like a plan. What about the rest of them?
What about this one right here?
That's the news tower, isn't it?
News tower. It's been reported that there's been some cultists being seen around the news tower, actually. Quite close. It feels more than loitering.
Team
That-
Plasma can corroborate this.
That
Nice eye.
that is too much of a trend to be a coincidence. They're moving towards the tower, aren't they?
Yeah.
But
The letter comes
why?
from some of the crew from inside the tower.
We should probably send a team to check it out then.
We were also seeing police activity there.
Think it might be connected?
If the police is there, then I don't know.
Maybe they're trying to protect it.
Yeah, but
Hmm.
Frank will like poke at his forehead a little bit, thinking, "Huh?
Is something wrong, Frank?
Why would they send a message to us if the police and the cultists are already nearby? And presumably, from your actions, Mr. K, the Team Plasma members as well."
I wonder.
That's worrying.
Guys, do you remember what Emmerich told us about the sheriff? That can't be a coincidence, can it?
This does seem rather odd. We should have someone look into it.
Okay, so that's probably one team. So let's figure out what the other team's doing. How about this mission over here? What's going on there?
I'm gonna roll for this one. Oh boy. Well, this message seems to come from a pair of concerned parents, actually.
Oh, really?
Well-
Yes. They're apparently
Let's hear
it says that we are looking for our children. If anyone has seen them, please let us know. We've been looking for days.
Oh.
Do they have any sort of description on what their children might look like?
Well, no description of what the children look like because as they say, since everyone became a Pokemon, it's hard to find anyone anymore. But
Yeah, they wouldn't know what to look for.
Not even names?
oh, it's signed here as, and I think this would surprise you both, Catherine and Celeste. It's signed as Mr. and Mrs. Pines.
That's Mom and Dad!
They're right there!
Oh my god! Well, I know what we need to do.
Yes, it is
If
them.
they're so close to the tower, we've got to get them back to safety.
I especially think we should, given how active the cultists have been lately.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We have to go see them. We've been worried sick about them.
As a reminder, you've also been considering going to the Aaron State as well. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
The latter of which being a much more time-sensitive matter than a lot of other things. Plus, given how close the Pine's parents are, it may actually be worth it to send at least a few of Celeste's Pokemon as part of a team to try and figure out where they are.
That's
Right.
right. If
My Pokemon
if
would know and recognize their voices if they knew well enough.
not only that, if one of them has their Pokeball with them, maybe we can use it as like a way of like verify that yes, it's us.
That's perfect. If we send them off, and we can let them know that we're back at the tower and they can come back safely and we can finally know they're okay.
Out of character, would the team have recognized Amber Pines from the whole thing and be able to relay that description to the away team for that?
Oh, you mean the description that you saw during the Destiny hold?
Yes.
Yeah, we know
Yeah,
what
for sure.
Amber is.
All right.
Okay. More importantly, the signature. That means they're still together.
They never
Well,
go
that
apart. Oh, I'm so
that
glad
ma-
I didn't get separated.
Well, that makes things a lot easier. Celeste, do you think you might be able to read Serenity in on what she'll need to do for assembling a team on that front?
Definitely. I would have to send her. She's known Mom and Dad longer than anybody else on the team. I could definitely inform everybody else about that.
They must be terribly worried about you all.
Before we get too far into this, we should probably read what the other two missions are.
All right, let's hear them.
Yeah, what's outside the plasma branch?
That is the
That's-
governmental building, actually. Frank will point out.
What a vague name.
Yes, apparently wild Pokemon entered and are just rampaging inside.
Oh, that can't be good.
This message comes from a few concerned citizens there, too.
Was the building abandoned?
Apparently so. Most of the documents have been extracted digitally, as I understand.
We
But
still
it's-
have those documents from Leah, don't we?
Yes, you do.
Don't know how much is in there, but we know it's there.
Well, I don't really know what to say. If it's been abandoned, then why do anything about it?
I mean, I don't know. It doesn't sound.
Everyone
It's
needs shelter.
Well, if
It
all...
is suspicious, though.
Frank will say, if all the wild Pokemon just like barge into this one building, what about the next buildings? Will this be the last building they barge into? What if they run out of food?
Well,
There has
think
there has
about
to be
it.
a reason.
We just did that here. We barged into this place and made it our home.
Well, we're all human. I mean, never mind.
Mhm.
To be fair, it was an emergency, and we're not quite out of emergency mode yet.
In any case, these are the facts. Some people are just concerned about the wild Pokemon entering the governmental building.
Well, it doesn't sound like anyone's in danger, but if anyone's in the area, maybe they can check it out.
Out of character.
Kay.
Can I? Yeah.
Do you think you might be able to get a hold of a few people over in Team Plasma to check that out?
Out of character. That's exactly what I was going to ask. Can we assign
Wow, brain
plasma
cell.
knights, Scott?
I'm sure you can.
Okay. Yeah, of course. We can send some people over there.
Alright, and that leaves whatever's going on over in Diamond District.
This message just actually came up recently. It says here, someone come pick me up, please. I am in grave danger. I don't know where I am, and it ends there. It was just sent immediately.
Okay, that's an emergency distress call.
That
Yeah.
needs to be taken care of immediately.
Ugh.
It seems that this letter's like been damaged a little bit. How strange.
Oh dear.
Everyone can roll perception on this one.
Perception!
I cannot.
Okay,
do
Miles,
percep-
go ahead and win that one for us.
It needs a high perception of about 25.
Okay, Miles,
I-
go ahead and win that one for us. I
Miles,
literally
I
come
can't
roll
get that.
All right,
I-
all right.
The best I can do is an
Let's
intuition
see.
check.
Go, dude, go. There, see?
Hey!
Told ya.
Yeah, whisper to
Like it was
straight.
never a question. check rice. I'll still be able to hear you and talk to you.
There you go. That's your information. What will you wish to do with this information that you've received?
Hey Sam, take a look at this paper. Specifically the tear mark right towards the end of the message.
What's up?
Do you see that the sort of crisp nature about how the paper is torn? Like that, right? It's straight across.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever tore this thing, whatever tore this thing, it wasn't done hastily or anything like that. Whoever did it deliberately truncated the message.
But why?
Now you guys can roll intuition for this one.
All right.
Why would they go why would they go to the length of potentially hiding their identity?
Oh, Sam, high roll too.
And I roll
Whoa.
intuition for this.
We all, most of us have good intuition.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
No, you rolled the wrong one.
Oh,
I'm
There you go.
heading back up the stairs. I'll roll in a sec.
You want me to roll in your behalf, Hallie?
Yeah, sure. I'm slow going.
No worries.
Stairs. Our mortal enemies.
I'm only offering to roll because I know Hallie needs rest. Where's your intuition, Hallie? Stella, I mean. Intuition. We're gonna find it. 23. Alright, everyone gets to hear this then, since there's been a lot of 20s. There's a distinct number of cut edges here.
By any chance, is it, I don't know, 6?
Yes.
Oh, son of a biscuit.
Motherfucker.
Okay, yeah, we do have to get them. I think I know who it is. You guys recognize them?
I'm afraid so.
Alright, well, I did want to talk to them. We kind of didn't exactly get the chance to after what happened.
Out of character, could you repeat what the intuition roll was?
Oh, the intuition roll is to see, like, how many... Oh,
It
I
was
mean, the
6
result of it.
Oh, result. There's a distinct number of tears on the paper, and then Catherine deducted the rest.
Okay.
It's Karis. Alright, yeah, that's definitely a priority rescue.
Is that safe? Can we trust them?
Well, I don't know. He's a dagger, but you know.
I'm sorry, but why is there a random A?
Why is there?
Hey,
Hey!
Hey.
hey.
Is that all the notes you want to put down?
It's Asurskit wanted to make their presence known here.
So hang on, let me.
So have we picked which missions we want to send people to then?
We're gonna see if we can send Plasma after the Wild Pokemon Rampage. We're having Serenity lead the team to the Pines parents. It's been a while since we've had Jonathan out and about.
We should probably get someone investigating the cultist activity. Given these last few days, I don't think it's a good idea to let them run loose.
Let me know when you want to go back to the to the actual mall.
Fuck, I don't know, sis. I want to help our parents, but we can only currently send 2 teams out, can't we?
If I may, Frank will say, isn't your mother, Miss Amber Pines, one of the best trainers of them all? I'm sure she's fine. I'm sure she became a big and strong Pokemon to defend everyone.
Frank, there's just a conundrum. She's a Dedenne.
That does make her tougher to detect, and, well...
Troubling. Wait a minute, how do you know?
Got some information the other night.
It's a long story.
Information faster than our mail service?
Well, something like that.
Think of it as an anonymous tip told us what Pokemon she was, and someone recognized her personality. I mean, she is pretty famous.
From who?
Word of
It
mouth
was a-
travels fast.
It was a very weird evening last night.
So that said, I'm looking at the pathway from where the Pines' parents are to the base of the tower where we are.
That does run the potential of them encountering the cultists, though.
In that case, I think Serenity and Jonathan would make the 2 members of the team we want to send with the to the cultists here.
That would be a good idea because then they could go get our parents while also handling with that situation.
We need to send someone after Karis. If they're in the diamond area, it might not be a bad idea to send Lorraine, actually.
Lorraine won the last mission.
I know, but still.
I don't think we can send them twice in a row.
Can we send them twice in a row?
We have been told no before.
I did say no before, but I mean, you can roleplay it in and convince me.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't we literally have somebody who is a dagger that's in the tower that we can kind of trust?
Well, as much
That
as...
sounds like a bad
I
idea.
heard that laugh.
Yep, 2! Wait, 3!
I said trust. I said that we could trust.
And last
Well-
I checked, it didn't look like Jay got along with Karis in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, I'm a little reticent about asking Jay to take care of anything that's outside of his general frame of interest, and I'm not sure about Zora's ability to keep his mind focused under pressure.
Oh,
Mhm.
we can't send Zor. I'm certain that would go badly, given, you know.
Anyway then. So that rules
Um,
them out.
We could always ask around to see who would want to rescue them. If anybody's willing to go on the mission.
Honestly, I think at this point I'm open to suggestions. Because
Yeah,
we need to clear out.
somebody- Go ahead.
We need to clear out tower space. There's so many more people here now.
My thoughts exactly.
You have so many friends! Yay! Friends.
We'll put out an open call, I guess.
Works for me.
Sorry, I'm just imagining here he. Who wants to go find an assassin?
This is not awkward at all, I guess.
Also, out of character, I just realized, couldn't we also send Azafran to go help the Pines' parents?
Is Azafran even well enough to walk around right now?
See, that that was
yes,
my
yeah.
biggest concern.
I
Because
mean,
he would know the Pines' parents because he grew up with them.
He wouldn't recognize them, though, outside of the whatever description we told him.
That is true, but it would be helping assistance to confirm that Serenity is who she is.
Okay, so sis, you give Serenity her Pokeball. She can, and that group goes along that route. Maybe while they're there, they can check out the police thing.
Yeah, that's true. And knowing Mom, unless she's like me, she didn't lose any of her partners, so she would have her team with her if she brought them along.
I'd say that's settled in. So we have Serenity, Jonathan. Will we want to send anyone else from your team along?
Well, Barry was just sent the other day, so that's a no. I kind of want Jess to come with us today. So, and I don't feel comfortable sending Shadow out and getting hurt.
I never thought that Shadow was combat trained at all. So,
She is, it's just I don't feel comfortable because the last time she was in combat.
yeah, that's fair.
Well, I mean, we can ask and see if anyone else wants to help out with that.
Yeah, I'm more than happy to have an open call on that as well.
All right.
I'll be
So-
right back. There's a lot of noise coming from the other side of the room. 1 second.
Fair.
Oh no.
I guess we could put down notes on who we definitely want to send on these missions, though.
Yeah. So
The cultist police activity / Pine Parents escort is definitely we want Serenity and Jonathan.
So,
was Pandora on a mission yesterday?
No, I don't think so. Was she?
Wait, she was with the cultists, was she not?
Oh, that's right.
If there's anyone who might know how the cultists work, she might.
Okay, I think
Not
they're
just
quiet
Liz.
now.
Yeah, I get a good feeling they don't get along either. For
Yeah, but
obvious reasons.
Sorry
But
about
if
that.
something, but maybe if the cultists are doing something, she might be able to figure out what they're doing.
I'd write down notes about who we're sending where, but Roll20 is derping out with writing text on the field.
Let someone do bookkeeping instead in that case, because text is finicky.
So, Jonathan, Serenity, and possibly Pandora for Team 1.
I
We'll leave the.
forgot to mention. Corey wanted us to take Jay if we went to the Aaron estate.
I guess we'll save. We're definitely gonna have to do that tomorrow, unless we're happy to go out in the middle of the night, and I don't know how much steam we'll have after clearing the tower.
I hope that's okay with you, Miles. I hope it's not too awkward.
There are worse people we could be taking there. As long as Jay, well, I'll talk to him about what he does and doesn't know. Honestly, the errands are different as far as expected customs in that they don't hold it against anyone for not knowing how to conduct themselves in high society. They do know if somebody is new to acting that way, and that might get him judged if he's either being comical about it or just fake about it.
I mean,
Wait,
this is Jay we're talking about. He's pretty good at blending in places. I don't think it's the customs you'll have to worry about.
Well,
Point of order. Wouldn't we have to deal with that as well?
well,
I've never
they're
been to a
gonna-
formal.
go ahead.
I've never been to a formal place in my life.
Been to a
Well,
few.
That may actually be your advantage. If you don't know any of the normal courtesy customs about showing up in a place like the Aaron Estate, don't worry about it, and just do what comes naturally to you. Be respectful in the way that you know how to, and that will be enough.
Cross that bridge when we get there, then.
And everyone's gonna know that you aren't in on high society, and they won't hold it against you unless you, well, do something very unwise.
Well, and that we'll leave that from there. Let's figure out what we're going to do about Karis.
For Karis, Again, that's our open call.
We just need someone to get him to safety. But who?
Well,
Why do you all trust this Karis?
not so much that we trust them. We're trying to get them out of harm's way so they don't get turned against us. We don't know we don't know what they're capable of, but they've actually got their mind and heart in combat.
Point of order. They were at odds with Leonardo. They might know something that could help us.
I suppose. I just don't want to put anyone else in danger with that group.
Well, well, why would Leonardo,
Whoever-
if they were, on the same side, put a chain styler collar on him? That just doesn't make sense.
I feel like regardless of who we send, they should probably be made aware of the danger of, going to help someone with a history.
Hmm. Thanks, car in the background.
I was wondering who that was.
Thank you for your input, vehicle.
Car
That
A.
was me. That was me exhaling.
No.
Arrow.
That was the drill telling us its opinion. Alright. I guess we'll ask for volunteers on that one.
Yeah.
Alright.
Only ones you can trust to actually defend themselves.
Someone who's skilled enough at combat and maybe a little bit paranoid.
Forever has a pretty good head on her shoulders.
Well, at least I'm not worried about what he can do strength-wise. Then again, Miles looks over at Nathan. A little bit of experience in combat may go a long way. Then we'll need somebody to be able to serve as a diplomat to try and talk them down in case they might be a little on edge.
Sam seems to fidget a little bit.
You got an idea, Sam?
Yeah, I might, but Kay, it might be a little awkward.
What is it?
I mean, the only other person who has kind of directly experienced seeing Karis before has been Emmerich.
Emmerich has to take care of our kids. I can't send them out.
I mean, you've got the rest of your family here as well. I'm sure your mom and Pangoro would be happy to babysit for the day.
The more I think about it, the more I think that idea actually works, though I think the final call rests with UK.
Yeah.
For a
Hey, it
dagger?
wasn't awkward. He is also one of the most skilled combatants we have here.
That is true.
Look,
If it was-
I know this kid is cute, but cuteness is just a ploy. You really think we should be helping them?
I mean, it's
Oh.
because Emmerich is so skilled that I would be the most comfortable sending him. I mean, he'd be the
Point-
least likely to trust him.
Point of order. Karis didn't have to tell how to get him out of there, but he did.
K8 smiling. So no one else.
Everyone else who I can think of that would be qualified for a job like this is either occupied or has their own stuff going on. I mean, I guess it's the same thing, but you know what I mean.
Alright,
If you're not comfortable with it, that's fine. It's just something I thought we should think about,
we can run the idea past them. But no, don't pressure them, alright?
Wouldn't think of it.
We'll leave the final say to you guys.
Should I call them in here right now?
If you want.
All right. Then he does just that.
Kay will remember this.
Okay, we'll remember this. Excuse me, Mark.
Oh. Oh, hi,
My
Kay.
friend. Hey.
One moment before you do that. Oh no, I'm so sorry. You know, well, not Stu. Hope the kids come nearby. I'm really gonna have a nice time today with these two.
You are evil. Oh, no. Hang
So
on, please.
mean.
Excuse me one minute. Scott,
I rolled a 4. What do you want me to do?
Kay smiles and then returns.
Yeah.
Sorry, they're busy.
Out of character. I swear, it's because the only other person who saw like the situation that Karis is in is Emmerich. I mean, like, because Corey has saw it too, but Corey's not going to be doing that. That's some out of character knowledge for you.
Oh my god. So did I stop being a dick to me for once? Being a dick to you.
Wow.
Yay!
Yo, Tato, you gonna be alright, man? You're gonna be
I'll be alright.
okay.
Yoda just took psychic damage. It's okay.
I felt that. Here's the thing, I had like a fucking knot in my back and I felt it.
you see like Kay come back in and Kay's just doing like the 2 hands in front of the face, breathing deeply, unable to confront the husbando.
Okay, I'm guessing that was a no then.
That's a no.
Celeste is trying not to laugh because the look on Kay's face is actually pretty funny.
Oh.
You okay there? Okay.
I'm fine. Emmerich has got a day planned. Sorry.
Alright, was there anyone else with us who would recognize?
Fair enough.
Ferris?
Maybe Elric then?
Alec might not be a bad call.
Elric. Elric would know what they look like, huh? Yeah, we can bring Elric in.
Well, the only other person that was with us is not in the tower anymore that would have known.
Yeah, and I want to say Lorene might be good to help out here. She seems like she knows how to diplomancer.
I think Gay has to BRB. I think.
Oh no, I'm here.
Oh, that was a while ago. Okay, never mind. Derp.
I mean, I don't know. How many people here do you know are good with words?
I'm unironically scrolling around the map, looking for more
Same.
inspiration.
Same.
David's good with words, but I don't think he's available, is he?
We're going to want David on standby if we go to the Aaron Manor.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Out of character, send both sticks.
2 sticks.
I don't know.
Sending 2 sticks is like insurance. Something bad can happen to 2 sticks.
It's redundancy.
But
Out of character, one of them has a ham.
Okay.
Oh wait. Legitimate thought out of character. Is Grovile still here?
Should be.
I think.
Yeah, he is. Look up on the map out of character, guys. He's just chilling out where Trevor and Celeste were having that training with Miles.
Oh yeah.
Okay. We could ask him.
What about that Grovile?
He seems
I mean,
pretty talented. I mean, he was talking about stuff even I didn't understand. And he was actually kind of kicking it in the very little training I saw him do.
Well,
I mean,
maybe worth bringing him in just to see if he wants to and can do this.
Yeah, Absol was saying something. He said that we were being sent people from other points in time and space to help us, right?
right? Maybe.
Right, Absol
maybe-
did say that.
Maybe it might be worthwhile sending a couple of them on those on the missions too.
He might be a little smarter than us, and we can go shoot him a message real quick, like go ask him.
So, who else was brought here from outside of time and space?
There's Susie.
It's hard to tell. Like, you just sort of have to notice something's off, like that weird badge the Grovile had.
Oh, that weird Charmeleon we met, up on the 10th floor.
Oh
mean
yeah,
Gil?
that one.
Gil! Yeah, get Gil out of here.
Wow.
Wow.
Is this the right thing? Does that really bother you this much?
Wow. Okay. I mean, if you
Wow.
want to nominate Gil, then be our guest.
He wants to eat all of mine and my mom's bread. May as well make use of him.
You know you can just bake more, right?
Okay, shows the book he got. I'm already ahead of you.
Oh, good.
Out
You-
of
oh,
character, we are unable to send watch out of character. We're unable to send Gil. We can't find Gil the entire time. We come back to the tower after a couple sessions, and Gil has made best friends with all of the new kids.
I'm gonna roll for
much
that.
to Kay's chagrin.
Oh no.
Out of character.
Oh,
Here's how we
no.
get to summon Gil. Hey, there's some bread over here. Out of character.
Gil's doing something different actually right now. I rolled for it.
Oh,
It'd be really funny to me though if just Gil somehow becomes like Kay's family's like super best friend. Just everyone loves Gil except Kay.
He's a weird uncle.
So Gil is like Case Dinkelberg, basically.
Mhm. I'm gonna roll for that. How bad do you want this to happen?
It's very
don't want
funny.
it to
It's
Scott,
very
Scott,
funny.
I have a shit-eating grin on my face. I want this.
It's not happening now,
Oh my
unfortunately. Gil is stuck inside of a bread bag right now. He's eating bread.
Kay's worst fear.
damn.
Made bread, got bread.
How many more do we need for this group?
If we're sending Grovile and Elric, then we just need 2 more, I think.
Well, you already mentioned nods over to the Sylveon here. What about
Out of
them?
character, Silva Cop.
I mean, if Nathan's okay with it.
If I'm okay with what?
We have someone who may be in trouble, but
They could be potentially a little dangerous, and maybe we could use your assistance on helping rescuing them, and possibly making sure they don't cause any trouble, just in case.
A threat assessment mission.
Threat assessment and rescue if necessary.
yeah, we have reason to believe there is a possibility they might get in a bad situation.
There may be people after them.
They are definitely armed, from what I remember.
How far away is this?
We
Points
could
at the
point
map.
it. Yeah, points at the map. We would send Officer Jonathan, but we already have plans to send Officer Jonathan on another mission, so we thought you would be qualified for the job.
Goodness, this is very far away. Yikes.
Well, you won't be
Doesn't
going
seem too-
alone.
Doesn't seem too far out of your skill set and acumen, Lieutenant.
Well, now you
won't be going
flatter
on
me.
your. You won't be going on your own either. We'll be sending a couple of our people to help as needed.
And
Jeez.
accompany you.
Sorry, I keep rolling for convincing and it's not working. I don't know if I trust these people though. Like, who are they?
Out of character, we could always turn up the charm.
I mean, oh, there's Elric who works with plasma.
Ah,
One of
a
our
nice
finest
fellow.
knights.
A nice fellow.
And
He's a good
another
guy.
consideration, we're possibly thinking of getting Rovile to go with you, though we haven't confirmed it yet.
All right, rolling for. Oh my god! All right, one more.
You don't
Alright,
have to let the
there
dice
you go.
GM for you.
No,
It's
no.
4 on the team, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, Strator. It's just that it was a whole like I rolled the dice 12 times and nothing above 10. I think this tower that Stick gave me is cursed.
Oh no.
Its first
We
roll is
love
a
you.
20. It's used to everything.
Hmm
We love you, Stick.
I did roll 18 though, so.
Hey,
I think Elric is a nice fellow. And that other Grovile is nice if they want to come by as well.
where? Oh,
I think I am game. We shall see, but count me in almost for sure.
well, if it makes you feel any better, is there anyone that you'd like to bring along with you?
We do recommend groups of 4.
One of the kids. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
No.
Yeah. Well, no.
Okay,
Whereas
Spartan.
one of K's kids.
Heck no.
Give me your child.
I'm looking around.
I practically hear the screech.
Looking around. No, I'm looking around. Oh, could it be a bad suggestion? Here we go. One more. Okay, it's not a bad suggestion.
Scott, I'm gonna message you something real quick.
Yeah,
Actually.
I was about to have him like that guy, Sir Clade the Brave. He's so brave. Let's have him along.
Oh, poor Clade.
Fear.
I know. Hmm. Wasn't there a...
Clay was bad, but Clay
Here
actually
you
kinda
go.
was
Here you
crafted
go.
in
Are you
one
ready?
shot.
Are you ready for this suggestion? You're not ready. There was a nice fellow over at the infirmary, I think. I believe it's one of those plasma enforcers, right? That float soul, Ken. He seems very nice. I would like to have him along.
Out of character, of course you fucking would not. You and your float
Oh,
soul
no.
propaganda.
When did you meet Ken?
I just saw him. I walked into the infirmary, see who was in danger. All those people that came from the other mall were in danger, and I just happened to see him there.
Well,
He's a nice fellow.
He does
So-
happen to have combat training, so
He's also still recovering.
How about we ask him? Like,
Well, I was going to be going to the clinic soon anyway. I could do that.
as much as I want to talk to Carmency, I think that's gonna have to wait till we get back.
I'm not going to order him to do this, though.
Somehow I get the feeling he's going to be happy to help. He seems like the kind of guy to do so.
Alright, I'll run it past him. But
Okay.
you're probably right, he probably will.
Oh, thank you so much. I was thinking about going to see him myself about this, but if you're willing...
Sure.
Well, then I guess
Fantastic.
we've got.
In fact, I
guess we
think
gotta-
all of us should probably run by there later and check on the group that came in.
I need to talk to Carmency. But I'll worry about that when we get to that. How much more time do we have before we should get moving?
You have time for the spa and a few more activities. I will be right back, actually.
Okay.
Well, I probably should go debrief Serenity on what she's doing for the day. Does anybody want to go by and talk to Grovile?
I'll handle that.
Good. Who is going to talk to Jonathan then?
Jonathan, that's tomorrow, isn't it?
He's... Oh, crud, we did want him to help us out tomorrow, didn't we?
Hmm.
Arceus, dang it.
Well, I'm sure Stella wouldn't mind talking to Pandora about the mission, about rescuing our family and, doing stuff with the cultists and the police.
I think the last two will be annoying for her, but I don't think she'd be upset trying to help your parents. If you want me to talk to her, I don't mind. I know it's important.
We actually really appreciate that, Stella.
Certainly.
Hey, we owe you big time for this.
For real.
You might want to owe Pandora big time if you're sending her out on missions so often.
We owe you both.
Both is good.
I can't promise it. She does deserve her rest.
I mean, I'll leave that decision to her, because, I mean, I guess I got some free time.
Sorry about that. I'm back now, for real.
Welcome back, Scott. We just remembered that we wanted Jonathan with us for the Aaron Manor outing, so we're
no.
frantically trying to figure out who we're taking on Team 1.
There's a bunch of
Sigh.
people near my office room for whatever reason.
Oh.
There's 9 people in the house.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Actually, sis, can you pass me your plasma weapon?
Sure. Well, why do you ask?
Just give me. I saw how this thing was working the other day.
Okay. She hesitantly hands over Glaciavern.
Holy Arceus, who put these modules are completely incompatible. This is not safe.
Really? Because it did the job the other day and I liked it.
It didn't hurt you too much, did it?
Actually, I didn't feel anything at all.
Incompatible? How do you know so much about these?
Oh, I've been learning from Elric. He's been
Oh,
teaching me
really?
how it works.
Oh, are you going to become a plasma technician? I can have two. You get the paperwork ready.
I mean, I guess you technically have that authority now. I didn't really think about that. We'll save that for later. I've just been picking it up since we keep running into these things out there. But, He says, how would you feel about me possibly tinkering with this and seeing if I can't get this setup time shortened?
If it wouldn't take too long, it's done by the next mission, then sure, I wouldn't mind at all.
Yeah. Actually, what plasma weapons does everyone currently have if I'm doing this?
I don't think I have one outside of the default one we got earlier at the very start of all this.
Yeah, weapons.
Oh, if you want mine, you can have it. I don't use it.
You sure, Stella? Yours is out of character. What was the notation on Stella's plasma weapon?
She technically has 2 on her. I will go and pull them up. Let me see.
So currently, Cat's holding Glaciavern, which is what's Glaciavern again? It's like a polearm.
Yeah, it is. It's basically how Celeste closes the range because she has to always be up in people's faces.
I am just gonna
Right.
copy paste. This is for the axe, the video dabi.
Okay, that's damage
Where's
4,
my other one?
low accuracy 4.
Alright, this one's a polearm weapon. And it is the one she found in the assassin's hidden place.
I like how that spells like Borb Diawad or something.
Yup.
Uh,
It is a Breath of Arceus prototype.
uh,
Well, actually, it's fixed. It's a working Breath of Arceus.
Oh boy, you all are gonna have so much paperwork to fill out.
Yeah,
So
I'm
which-
not. This is for after the thing, not right
I don't-
now.
Yeah, I was gonna say out of character, which one was Stella trying to offer here?
Yes.
I mean,
She just
If I-
genuinely hasn't used them like ever.
I could probably work with Matt, Min, and Elric and see if I can't get something a bit more personalized for everyone.
Yeah, that and Min's actually how I discovered how the heck my weapon works in the first place.
I still don't know. I've been showed twice.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Turns out Johnny is also compatible with those modules.
Oh.
Also out of character, here's what Glaciervern has. It's kind of obnoxious.
Reasoning.
You best not take mine. Still not sure how I got it, but you shouldn't really be handling it.
Is this that one you got yesterday from the enforcers?
Shrug. Enforcers. Out of character, didn't we forget all that?
The what? Sorry?
Didn't
Oh,
we forget
right.
like the whole battle where he got that
What
weapon in the
enforcer?
first place?
Right, I completely forgot that technically got retconned. But we still got...
Trying to remember which battle now.
When we rescued Absol.
Alright, the reality changed.
Yeah.
These should probably be like out of character discussions, not during sessions things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Probably
we'll
important.
skip.
Yeah, that one weapon is gone.
Okay.
Wait, what?
I think that one weapon is gone. I think. We'll have to
Hold it.
reconvene for this.
Alright.
We'll worry about that later, probably during the break.
Yeah.
Sam, you got any plans?
Not at the moment.
You want to tag along, talk to Elric, possibly get a weapon drive that fits your moveset?
Oh! I'm sorry, I just remembered. No, Kay has a really good weapon. I forgot.
Hey, you have me nervous there.
Yeah, no, you have that. Don't worry.
Sure, I wouldn't mind, Cat.
Yeah. Also, I'm struggling to keep all of these on my hooves. Alright, so I guess that's our plan.
I
Alright.
don't see myself using it. I have other things I want to focus on. Trying to figure out these powers comes before these.
That's the spirit.
Well, if you
I totally recommend that.
if you ever want to use any of these again, do let me know. Otherwise, I'm probably going to like try and remove some of these modules and see if I can't graft them onto the other weapons.
Go for it.
I do want to use
I barely
mine.
understand how they work in the first place.
I'm not big on weapon usage, but I would still like to use mine because even if it doesn't do damage, it's kind of good when I need to get away.
Just be very careful with those. Those are very dangerous.
Oh, come on. What's the worst that could happen?
I shot someone by accident twice.
I knocked down a dragon when we were in the park the other day because I had a fully charged shot, and it was totally worth it.
They had already surrendered when you did that.
Well, I couldn't keep the shot held.
I'm fixing up your weapons, sis.
Aw, I'm still gonna keep it as the cool name because I kind of like how it works. Out of character, it actually has some pretty. It pushes the target back 3 spaces. It's kind of cracked in that sense.
All right, and then we should probably also mention to everyone about, you know, the untold excursions. Still can't believe those kids did that.
I'm gonna open the stash and just copy these weapons in there because Stella is no longer carrying them.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
can't
I'll-
access the stash.
Oh, you can't? Scott.
Oh, it's up. It's way up. My bad. I just couldn't see it. Ignore me. Ignore me.
God, we've got so many items now.
Where'd it go? What? Is someone else actually using this? That's what's happening.
Yeah,
Only
use
one
it.
person can use it.
Yeah, one person should be using the stash only. Because if more people
Not
use
me.
it, it gets funky.
Yes,
Oops.
let me do this, please. Y'all can continue. I'm just doing this in the background.
All right, is there anything else we need to address while we're in here?
Not as far as I know.
I think I'm good.
All right. In that case, well, after you guys have gotten everyone, we'll organize the last of who's going on that mission, that take that trip to the sauna and spa, and or whatever else we decide to do, and then we go upstairs.
Sounds like a plan.
That sounds good to me.
Nathan, since you were going to get Ken anyway, would you get Elric? Catch him up to speed. Is Scott even here?
I'm here. Sorry, I'm moving things right now.
Like, Kate just asked Nathan to, like, tell
Oh.
Elric what's up.
Sorry. I can't move anything. I'll let Eric know about everything. In that case.
Alright, and I'll get Ken.
Awesome. I guess split up, meet back here in 5, and we'll take it from there.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Kat, before we head over, do you mind if I check in on Jade and see how they're doing?
Oh yeah, sure. I wonder how his date went.
Knowing those two, it could go a couple different ways.
Scott, real quick.
Yes?
Add 19 to the food rations, because I keep asking for this and I want to remove it from my inventory.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Food.
Let me know when it's done so I can erase.
What's math?
Use the calculator. Cheat.
I think I got
Need
it
more
right.
calculator.
42 food now. Okay, you can remove it.
Awesome. Yay. I'm back to having space in my inventory. I'm so scared.
What do we do with all this space that we now have?
I'm gonna go talk to Serenity. I wanted to talk to someone else, but I'll save that for later.
Hey, Celeste. You hear
Huh?
me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You have a moment I'd like to talk. It's
Yeah, sure.
about you and Stella.
Yeah, sure. Just let me debrief Serenity and I'll come talk to you. Thanks.
Not a problem.
Actually, wait.
Mm-hmm.
Miles.
Yeah?
Come here for a second, would you?
Sam mentioned you'd speak to me about something.
I did.
You want to move somewhere private, or?
Probably for the best.
All right.
Any spot in mind?
Not
We have quite a few people here lately, so it's not a lot of options. There is the back
Suppose-
rooms.
Well, I'd prefer someplace a little more dignified than that, if you don't mind.
Not a crypt dweller.
My nose gets easily irritated. Although I did see this particular maneuver on a TV show. Miles
Oh.
said before heading over towards the elevator.
Why are you moving the fucking person to the toilet? What are you doing, Scoot?
Scott.
Oh, okay, bye, person. Whatever.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Scott, we saw that. Did he just fucking Mario pipe down the goddamn toilet?
Thanks for I want the goddamn key.
No, okay, they did not Mario pipe. No, I'll say that much.
Alright. So as the doors close behind Miles and Stella, Miles goes over toward the maintenance panel and turns off the up and down power to the elevator. Alright.
That seems safe.
No, the elevator isn't going anywhere.
Yeah, we've
So-
said that before, haven't we?
Well, there's no real way you can actually override it from inside the car, if memory serves correctly.
Please don't tempt fate.
Well, Miles scratched the back of his head. Tempting fate a lot these days. What's more on top of that? So,
The last
you won't-
time. Okay, never mind. It's fine. Here, this thing. I got the official invitation from your mother. If she can even call herself that.
you know, she's not exactly my mother, but go on.
Right. Sorry, I can use more colorful language.
No,
As far as I'm aware, you don't like her much.
well, it's she who does not like me, and well, that's not exactly my story to tell.
Your story to tell is always the ones you wish to tell. You don't have to let others tell them for you.
No. I'm
Never
gonna
mind.
need something to drink on if I'm gonna get into too much about that.
I always have to think for a moment if you're of age for that. I remember it's Keita.
Well, 18 is the legal age around here.
Yup. Here's the official invitation, as written in what she was sent back. Your brother delivered it to me. So
Well,
at
as
least we have the official invite.
Well, she called you out by name, actually. That's...
Surprising.
Well, I knew she always kept her ear to the ground, and this sort of thing, but... Interesting. She- I'm trying to think. My father was looking into a lot into why it was... Now, my father's family and your family have always been at loggerheads, but...
In truth, I'm rather skeptical of the two things I received.
being, aside from the invitation, obviously.
Well, I'll preface this first. This isn't a jab at you, Miles, as much as despite the fact that I'm currently frustrated with you. I don't actually dislike you. But I am aware of the history and I'm aware of how things have been done time and time again. And you'll have to forgive my caution. As much as I wish to hope that these things are good, I have been here for perhaps a week and am surprised I wasn't turned away at customs.
Well, truth be told,
Sorry. Go ahead.
yeah. Truth be told, Caton Customs is a little more lax than I think a lot of people would like it to be. So that may be why you made it past in the first place. Then again, who's really going to be enforcing a centuries-old warrant for detainment?
A lot of people, actually. Something that all of us have had to worry about for a very long time. and the future of us have to.
Well, I'm glad you made it here in one piece then.
I'll bring up one other thing about that. I think the reason we weren't turned away at customs is because the invitation had me at a higher floor. From what we figured out, that's probably on purpose.
Interesting. Do you remember which floor you were supposed to be at?
Out of character, I do not, but I know she was like mid to higher.
Oh.
Fairly high.
Can't really say I knew too much of what was going on inside the tower, so can't imagine you were put there on accident. But then again,
It seems like we were all brought here for some reason. And here's the other part that I want to be happy for. I want to have hope, and I want to believe in it. But it's written by one person. There's no other copies. And all it takes is for one person to call me a liar. Here. Your brother made this.
Miles takes the other document and reads it over. Well, there's David and his ability to write. Given what's happened to my father, he is the Lord of House Aaron. That is his signature. I suppose somebody could try and deem it a forgery. Though if I know David, he's already probably sent some sort of a dispatch back home, letting them know that this is in fact what's going to be happening. If David does join us, then, well, you'll be hearing, anyone who doubts this can hear it straight from him, and that'll be the end of that.
I know. It's...
You're definitely right to be worried.
It's hard not to be. It's hard for me to not be angry at all of them. In truth, I don't see you in the same light as them. My frustrations with you at first was admittedly because of that. But lately, it's mostly because of the side swipe of insult. I'm sorry I come off standoffish. It's hard. It's not even been a week, and so much happens.
Guess
But
we've both been an ass to each other.
it's probably not going to easily resolve with just this one. But I have to bring it up, because it concerns me and I understand it. When you deal with the dead, you deal with all sorts of problems. Some of them aren't able to move on. Some of them cling to the people who have hurt them. And with you defending the houses as you did and calling those who didn't ignorant, hurt a lot of people, not just me. And after trying to call truce and smacking me across the face, I think you can understand why that upset me. But the part that hurt was me thinking you cared for the people that hurt you more than the ones that were trying to care for you.
Because it really is an old habit that is taking its sweet time trying to die. For as much as those people are varying degrees of awful to me, I try to see the good that they can do. Some of them, obviously, and I'm not going to mention names right now, there really isn't a whole lot they do that is worth celebrating. And again, I see some of the more notorious elements of high society, and, well, there is some sort of good these people have done in the time that they've been alive. And I'll give you one example. You know Arthur Babington, the current king of Keita, right?
I've read about as much as I'm supposed to.
Well, his younger brother was really the spearhead for why it was people, well, gay people really have actually started being more accepted. around Keita, which, given what that guy also gets up to, I suppose it does in some way justify it. And for as much as a jackass I think Lawrence Yaxley is, that guy has done a lot to solve world hunger, which is more than I can say about myself and my abilities. There are other examples, but
not everyone is black and white. There's no one who is just pure good or pure evil. You deal with enough of the past and you learn all sorts of things. My worry is that you are blinding yourself to the harm and letting yourself get hurt for the minor goods that are there. There are some people who never learn to let go and grow stronger for it.
again, maybe that's part of the reason why it was a good decision, at least that I was supposed to be making, that I was going to be getting out of Keita pretty soon. Before this whole thing went down. Before this whole thing down. My bad. Before this whole thing went down, I was making plans to leave Keita. I wanted to see what my life would be like, where I didn't have to think about people like this. And the ones worth remembering would still be a part of my life, tangentially anyway.
I do remember you mentioning that. It's just, I can't understand why you would defend the people who have hurt you so terribly, who have hurt multiple people so terribly. And in that lies a lot of my hatred for Aaron's. In that it wasn't just me who was hurt by that declaration that they're now trying to rescind. By putting it out for me and putting us all on a warrant for all of us. That means not just me, not just my family, those who I adopt, those who I care for or come to love. They too would have to be informed of all these things that we feel was unjust. And we'd have to always live with the knowledge that we weren't supposed to be here because of something long ago. It's hard to let go of that hatred and that upset.
I never lived with someone like that, but I think on some level I can understand why it's been that much of a sticking point for you. And I haven't really... Well, again, I don't consider myself the master with words in the way that David is, but I guess there's a reason why I'm not a politician.
It's not a fun place to be. High sorts are stuck up. I know this won't be an immediate resolution, and I know me enough to know I'm not going to just immediately forgive this either. I'll be cautious, I'll be worried, but at the same time I want to hold what Despa would tell me, and to hope very truly and genuinely for the goodness in everyone and everything. I want to believe dearly that this will hold, and that when the future comes, if I find someone I love or have a child, I don't have to tell them these things, that they don't have to be told.
No. I really do hope that we can finally put this to bed. Though if it is any consolation, my father spent the better part of my entire life trying to find something in all this, someone had overlooked. And he wouldn't have spent that much time on it, given what else was asking for his time, unless he thought there was something worth finding it there.
I just hope it's the truth.
Who knows?
But we have the official invitation. We have my safe passage, so hopefully we won't get too much trouble on the way there. When it comes time, maybe it'll be a bit easier. But if you keep hurting yourself, I'm going to keep being mad at you.
I'll die hard, I guess. But I will try to insulate myself a little more against those people.
I think it would be good. There are people who do care for you. Those are the ones that are worth spending time with.
I understand. Thank you for at least trying to watch out for me.
I'm trying. Speaking of, odd apology, I suppose. I'm sorry I dragged you forcefully to the spa the first time. I'm not going to this time. It should be your call.
Oh,
Granted, a little bird told me that one.
wow. I accept your apology. I guess I've become numb with people trying to do that for me. But on the flip side, what you were trying to do for me was not lost on me. And thank you for at least trying to look out for me again.
I'll try, at least. I can't promise I won't snap at you once in a while. I really can't. I am an opinionated woman.
I gather that much.
I won't keep you. We can move. How do you... Does that disable the doors too?
It does, but Miles reaches back over the maintenance panel and flips the switch the other way. That lets them open up again. And he hits the open button.
But these elevators are new technology, brand new tech. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna roll the die in. It's fine.
It's
Unnecessary drama.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. Miles didn't
You remain
just
trapped
make...
in the elevator for 4 days.
Yeah. No,
Christ.
the elevator could have just
Strangles
collapsed and
him.
just gone down. That would have been funny.
How many basements are there?
10.
Question.
What?
I want to go to the
No.
basement.
Wait, hold up. No, there's not 10. There's not 10. No, don't worry about it.
Purple.
Purple?
Yeah, I look at the thing on the map and I'm green. I don't want it.
I mean, purple.
What?
She's alluring.
Alright, who's next? Oh hey, it's ya girls! Look at these amazing new icons, like this one!
What do you
I'm
do?
sorry,
Hold on.
Pause.
Oh.
Out of character.
What do you
Hallie,
do?
You sounded like the Velma video that you always talk about.
How do I zoom in again? Control Z or Control S?
Hold
I was
Z?
just thinking about girls.
Control Z?
I think it's just click it and then Z. Or Shift Z or Alt Z. I don't know. It's one of the Z's.
There you go, look at that.
There you
Oh,
go.
there we go.
Hey!
A little
Why did you
thingy.
do this to me?
Oh, she's got little teeth.
She's not alone!
Oh, wait, there's more!
Babies! No longer shadowed. They're
I also
free.
had to admit, Pandora do be doing the gay little hand thing.
She do.
Wait, oh
Hey,
yeah,
hang
that's
on, we gotta give
right.
Cedric. Look at her,
That's
she's
sad.
doing the gay little hand thing.
Yeah,
would.
no longer shadowed.
Oh hey, show Cedric while we're at it since we
Yeah,
passed by
here's Cedric.
Cedric.
I also feel that tired, girl. I feel it.
Oh, look at
Oh,
him.
he's so soft.
He is
He
soft.
doesn't have the skull anymore.
The true
Tubby chew.
Chonkachu. Right here.
Look at that good friend.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm gonna strangle you.
Yes, that's a good feeling. Miss Stella, hello.
Teeth.
We were just talking about our teeth. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, God. my
Simple.
shiny teeth and me.
We were just talking about the hot sauce they were having earlier and how Chris ran out of it. He drank the whole things.
Still impressive. Unfortunately, I'm not really coming with fun news today, I think. The group is needing some help, and as much as I loathe to ask, you're probably the best one to help handle the cultists in the police situation. We're trying to find Catherine and Celeste's parents.
The
I
cult.
know you're tired.
It's just that the cult is... Wait, you talking about Lorena or Pandora?
Pandora. Since Pandora also just got back from a mission.
The cult kicked me out. Never appreciated that.
I don't imagine anybody would.
What's this
What's it
mission we're going to? She squints her eyes.
Sorry, I got distracted a second.
No worries.
We got a letter, from, actually, Catherine and Celeste's parents. They were in the area and were needing help and trying to find them. Since the people there were dangerous, we thought sending you to lead and help bring them back safely so they can see them would be good.
I see. Well, as long as I don't have to go near any very dangerous cultists or any, like, leaders or cult leaders, I can feel free to crack a few cult skulls just pushing me out of the entire group. Yes, that would be great.
A good justice. From what the letter says, it doesn't seem like it's a major emergency. And, well, sauna first before you go out on yet another mission.
Ah!
Rest is important.
Bless you, Miss Stella. I could go for a sauna. And I as well could go for a sauna as well. Oh, I fumbled those words. Okay, hold on, let me try again. I would also like to go for a swim. Or, you know, I can give you a nice little massage, Miss Stella.
Oh, the last one was lovely.
I'm coming too.
Yep. I think that is, I think that's good on my side. I don't want to take up too much. Because we already had the talk with Miles and Stella.
Yeah. Okay, then Chris, Pandora, and Lorraine just hold hands and spin around you. La 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 la.
Oh no! we all fall down. Hun, that's a song about the Black Plague.
Oh no!
Ashes.
Before we go, Miss Stella, I have these for you. She's gonna
It's a
like
song about the Black Plague or in Keita, Tuesday.
No, true.
Pandora's gonna be like reaching into her pocket and she hands you 3 discs.
What are these?
There's different ways to obtain power, you know. These are TMs.
Oh, I was talking to Catherine about these. I should bring them to her. She knows a lot more.
But these are very strange TMs. They're not your usual TMs. I got these for when I escaped the cult. Or rather, I got kicked out of the cult.
What are they?
Let's see.
She's like floating them curiously in front of her face.
I know that they're very powerful and, well, you know how you've been trying to evolve your skills already? In your powers? These come already empowered.
Oh. Out of character. Oh!
Mm-hmm.
That sounds complicated?
No, not complicated. It sounds lovely, I'm sure.
Well, I'm not going to object to more of it. Perhaps it'll help me understand more if I can find one that fits.
Of course, of course.
How do they work? I don't actually know how to use these.
It's easy, out of character. You smash them on your head. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Nah, they're a disc. You just spin them, like insert it into their mouth, like home. And
Put your
gets
horn on
sucked
it like
in
a
like
record.
a DVD. Yeah. Spin it on her horn like a record. Perfect. Sorry, go ahead.
All three of these are some of your usual abilities that you've seen in other moves before, but they come with new effects. Now, to figure out what they do exactly, well, you're gonna have to find a way to decode them and just read them. I don't know what they do, but I do know that they're very powerful. But if someone gets this loaded onto themselves, because these discs break and they can't be used anymore, and if you can't use it as with your typing and whatnot have you, then the disc will be lost. Knowledge for you players is that if you say you get like Ice Beam and then you give it to like Celeste, the disc is gone and nothing happens.
So it's a gamble?
Well, you can figure out what the discs do at the arcade shop.
I mean, we could probably get one of us to take a look at it, yeah.
Yes, all three discs also have a destined upgrade, so good luck.
Oh, I want. Thank you, dear. I'm sure these will be wonderful to help me. It's kind of you.
You're most welcome. Laureen will start thinking to herself. You know, Laureen will say, I've noticed a lot of people have been having trouble here. I should open a gift shop.
Little pleasures are lovely.
Yeah, how come that bozo over there opened a shop to get drunk? Jay looks over. Huh? I'll open a gift shop for people who want to visit the tower. We're gonna have visitors soon, I can sense it already. Oh my god.
Out of character, I love how Laureen's like, how come that bozo opened a bar holding a wine glass in her paw?
Yeah, exactly.
You wanna know something even funnier? Chances are all three of us were just like, huh? And just looking at each other like,
In any case, I think I should get started. How about, Miss Stella, you and your friends can give me ideas, or better say items, to see how I can open this gift shop.
Items? Oh!
This gift shop is a custom shop. Do not lose this opportunity.
I know what to use! I know exactly what to use.
Here's the discs! That
No.
Joy gave me.
No. It's the wines we have. Those are gift items.
oh shit, yeah!
Jay
Oh my god, you
sneezes.
just giga-brained Hallie.
Everyone except
Those-
every one of the ones except the very special one, yes.
They're all in the stash because we all stored our wines away.
Yeah, because we weren't sure what to use them with the exception
Oh
of the
my
wing before.
god!
Gifts are supposed
Hello.
to be given. But...
Oh, that's true.
I'll
You're right.
reiterate this again. This is a custom shop. Do not mess it up.
Fuck.
So good luck, Hallie.
You don't
Why
have
do you
to
mean me?
No.
This is for all of us out of character.
You don't have to
after
decide
session.
Yeah.
right away. These
I know.
items can be given at a later date.
Right.
Lorraine is doing, a business idea. Her business sense is tingling. Why are there 2 indicators for food rations and fuel?
I was going to ask you that.
Damn.
Hallie summoned another one.
I feel like the ladders were taken out from under my hooves.
All right.
We can
Off to the spa then.
skadoodle. Let someone else do a thing. Catherine.
Yeah, I prefer the
You,
last
that
one.
one.
Point.
Yeah, so Sam and Catherine saunter over to Jay before Stella has come out here and talked to the Gangu.
Yes, please.
So,
Noticeably, it looks like Jay at the table is alone.
did the date go well?
Oh, it went great.
Oh, that's
Oh.
good to hear.
Yeah, I was, honestly, I was expecting. I mean, I guess you guys have known each other a while.
Where'd Kara head off to?
Oh, she just went off to see her sister.
I
Alright.
can understand that.
She apparently, she apparently saw Kara go to the spa.
Huh.
You hear off in the distance Sam, Stella, and the girls and Chris being like, "We're going to the spa! Yay!"
I mean, chances are we'll see them soon enough. I was planning to head up there after we handled some business.
I'm glad things went alright for you. I meant to tell you also. I cleared things up with everyone else, and yeah, as long as you're still comfortable with it, we'll probably be okay with having you tag along to the Aaron estate.
Count me in. I think boss is. Have you seen our boss somewhere?
Not really. We
Ah,
went into the
Corey.
post office, but he kind of left in the middle of everything.
Ah,
Oh,
Where where he
yeah.
went.
Corey must be
How
up
do you
to
mention-
something.
Now that you mentioned it, he kind of just disappeared in the midst of all that. It's okay.
Oh, he does that. You'll get used to it.
He has a way of just kind of slipping out when you're not paying attention.
Noted. Jay would just
Paranoia tracker for Catherine has gone up by 1.
Jay would, yeah, everyone would also just see like the plethora of weapons just like piling out of Kat's bag.
I'll see if I can touch base with them before we head out anywhere else. There's a couple missions that are going to be coming up soon for both us and for the rest of the members of the tower here, so...
Right, that reminds me, Jay, what do you know about Karis?
Kairos, he became a ruthless assassin. That's for sure.
Do you have any
Um,
idea why he would have been in a chain styler?
Him captured? No way.
Yahweh, he, not only that, he was, chained up by that guy, Leonardo.
Well, it was his job to keep an eye on Seven, you know? And he
Eh.
escaped, so you know how well that went.
Yikes.
What is making me curious, though, is that I don't know how, how Zor was able to escape just that easily.
Yeah,
Karis wouldn't
Actually,
have
I'm-
let his eye out of him, but it's almost as if he just let him go.
I
Zor
guess that means
hasn't-
we...
Zor hasn't mentioned anything about that to you yet, has he?
No,
Hmm.
but
Well,
Karis was one of the most ruthless of them all. Pure evil.
Here's the thing. If he was evil, why'd he ask us to help him get free of the guy, you guys' boss? This is confusing.
Your guys' boss? What do you mean?
Pat would point up.
No way, he
Isn't
was
Leonardo-
excited for his first kill.
So why did Leonardo have him in a chain styler? Especially if he's working with your boss.
This still seems really confusing, actually. I'm at a
Right?
loss, and that's surprising considering who I am. Maybe it wasn't really him, you know? That.
So it could be any Pichu with Jirachi Godblood.
Ah, never mind.
I think there's just a lot of things we just don't know right now.
Well, that settles it. We need to find him and ask him.
But wherever he may be, he's very good at hiding, you know?
Funny you should mention that, actually. And Kat will briefly describe the events of the letter and its condition.
Oh, yeah. I mean, daggers. We you know, with a dagger, you just cut the side of the letter the amount of times that your rank is. I would do it for 4.
Yep. So
Be honest with us on this one. Do you think this could be a trap?
Knowing Karis, he's ready to kill anyone in sight. Always liked doing things alone. Would never ask for help.
but yeah, if Karis is really that good, you think he'd really let himself get chained up like that?
Never. He was very good. He was new, but he showed a lot of promise. He would have probably beat Ramiel with due time. But he was very stubborn, wanted to do everything alone. As I said, never asked for help, and he would die before he had to be helped by anyone.
Maybe he's similar to you in that he had his own secrets.
No way. I was able to know each and every one beneath me. Zor was the unfortunate child who didn't want to be there. Karis was the very promised talent that couldn't just... ecstatic to be able to kill someone for the first time. I don't think he has done it yet. And there's Ramiel, who is completely insane.
Are all the other daggers similarly sociopathic?
He'll like slam his like hands on the edge of the chair and lean, look at you like, me? No, I'm just kidding. Don't worry. From what I hear, 3 and 2 are the most methodical of them all, and 1 is vicious. 1. She's extremely scary, as I've heard her described.
She wouldn't happen to be actually your boss's daughter, would she?
No. Boss Hero has never had a child of their own.
No, regardless, we'll just have to be careful with who ends up going out. They're going to be putting themselves directly into harm's way.
But I can't deny that we need information, and
We're collecting daggers at this point.
what weirds me out is that, like, for a guy so ruthless, why go to all that length to set up a trap?
I don't know.
Like, you say he acts in a really specific way, but everything we've seen of him contradicts that. Granted, they were extenuating circumstances, but still.
Listen. As a test, that kid was tied up to a chair and left alone. He never asked for help once, even though the boss would sometimes whip him. You know, the bad ones that cut your skin. And then he got out on his own. And just, I don't know. It doesn't sound the Karis that you're describing does not match with the one I know. Why don't you ask Zor about it more?
I mean,
he was the one that was there. Maybe Zor was able to trick him somehow. He is trained to be an assassin, you know.
Might be worth it. Although, did want to go to the computer shop to modify people's weapons before we headed off.
Sounds like a plan. I'll be waiting at the entrance then for when you want to go to the Aaron Estate. I assume it's today, yes?
No, actually, we're planning tomorrow because we're heading upstairs to clear out more rooms.
We got the day
that
off.
That reminds me. That thing you took for your boss.
Mm-hmm.
What was it?
That thing I took from my boss?
The one from that room where we all met for the first time.
I'm actually trying to remember what it was.
It was like a computer room, and but not the one with like Ramiel's emails.
Oh, I
Wasn't
think
it like
was
a
the
hard
one-
drive or something?
it was one of the weapons, I think.
Oh.
I'm gonna check his inventory.
Check notes. This would have been a decent while ago.
Yeah, it was a very long time ago.
That's why I'm gonna check his inventory. Oh no, this is not here. Okay, there's an item that's not supposed to be here. Just deleting that one. Don't worry, yeah.
Hmm.
I was looking more into as to when the assassination schedule was for Michael Aaron as well. But as I learned, it was also too late. As you know as well.
Yeah, it would have happened just after everyone got turned into Pokemon, wouldn't it?
Probably me in the meantime. But I also went to the wine lady to get some of that wine that she wasn't using. I think I got all these wines.
I don't let anything go to waste, right?
Exactly. I have this high quality bottle of wine here with me still. He shakes it.
Maybe save that one for a special occasion.
Indeed.
Maybe save it for a date with your girlfriend.
Oh, I don't know if she would like this blend here.
Actually, Kara's not really the biggest fan of drinking in general.
Precisely.
I can't judge. I never drank before.
It is what it is.
In any case, I believe I must be off to the bar. I guess I'll wait there, since you're not gonna go today. But if you do clear the rooms upstairs early, let me know, and we can maybe go to the Aaron Estate. It's not gonna be a one-day trip, that's for sure.
You've got
I
a
figured.
point. It might actually not be a bad idea to just set out on a decent trip.
I wish we knew where we can get a more reliable source of fuel.
Maybe we might find some clues upstairs.
I was hoping.
If only we could just drive a car.
I don't think I should with my current situation.
Oh, nonsense. I'm sure you're a great driver.
Kat just stares at her hooves, stares at Jay, stares at her hooves again, and just gives him the blankest stare she can muster.
Oh, don't be silly. I was just kidding. But Sam, you're a great driver, aren't you? It's okay. Catherine can be the feet. You can be the hands. Well, enough talking about hypothetical vehicles we will not be able to drive. I'll see y'all soon.
Sounds good, bud.
This be a bad time to mention I never got my license.
I have mine, but not like I really used it very much. Didn't really have to.
Yeah. I'm guessing you mainly did jobs around your town, right?
Yeah, didn't really go too much place.
Hmm.
Didn't really go to too many places after I, never mind.
What would you like to do now?
Well, I still got all these weapons to tweak out, so to the computer shop.
To the computer shop.
Beep boop.
Where is the computer shop?
It's just next to
Yeah.
the
I see it.
arcade.
Oh!
Hey, I just looked out. Look who's over there. Out of character, guys.
Oh yeah.
Double cop. And oh hey, it's Damien.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to.
Oh hey. Well, actually, Damon's in the arcade,
Yeah.
Hey, Heart.
but none of us are going to the arcade, so we'll never meet him. Sorry.
Nathan be like, so as I was saying, we can have a nice plan of attack if, you know, we get ambushed. I don't want to brag, but I have omnidirectional potency. Now, with my 4 tendrils, he spins around with his 4 tendrils.
Hey, dude, you've done good with those.
Elric
Nice
squints
moves.
a little bit. I guess so. Lieutenant, you're very good with a gun, yes? Oh, the best. I dual wielded to max efficiency. Now I can quattro wield with max efficiency.
Just be careful.
I'm afraid of this guy. Elric will say to Catherine.
He's a good guy. He helped us out the other day.
He seems very trigger happy. As much as I like
mean-
that, I don't know if I like that with 4 guns.
I mean, as long as he's careful and knows what he's doing.
Ah, you got a good point. He is the lieutenant for a reason.
How are you holding up, Elric? Didn't really get the chance to talk yesterday after everything.
Oh, it's been going. Just been having fun tweaking with some weapons here. Now we have a new, we have a great new leader to support us. I'm happier than ever.
Glad to hear you're doing alright. Oh, that reminds me. How'd you feel about helping me tweak these weapons? Cat would just like hold the hold the free weapons in her arms.
Oh. Right away. In here, miss. We'll catch up later, Nathan. Yes, sir.
Alright.
Wait,
so...
tweaking guns? Where are the guns? This is a driver shop, sir?
I mean, don't you guys technically have weapon drives that look like guns?
We have police equipment. I guess our batons are pretty cool.
Hang on. Let me... Cat will pull out Glacier Burn. Take a look at this. My sister was using this to help her with, accommodate for her close-range moves.
I'm
But I noticed that
opening the player view of the mall. Give me one moment.
Understood.
Out of character, we ever talk about the legality of the weapon drives that Plasma uses? Okay.
Don't worry about it.
It just brings a cop to like an underground weapon shop or something.
Cat almost certain. Actually, does Cat even have a firearms license?
Listen, forget about it.
Forget
Yeah.
The work is on its way.
Nathan's
would
not
not
a
be
cop
able
or
to
anything.
still
Smile.
carry. Miles could.
Elric is gonna show you. That's not how you use multiple weapons. This is how you do it. Elric shows you how he can like hold 2 weapons, like not at the same time, but he has 2 weapons on his inventory. See? Just gotta switch them out like that. I'm Johnny.
Hey, Johnny.
You can
Hey,
even
Johnny.
like switch out Johnny too. See, sometimes you need weapons to do one purpose and weapons to do another purpose. You know?
I mean, Johnny's been good ever since we got the Breath of Arceus attachment onto him. You know, Johnny's been helping me clear a lot of like type weaknesses.
Ah. I am
I've
stronger. Okay, buddy.
I will say anything range related I've been able to handle. Now that I've gotten used to this body, I'm aiming with it hasn't been too hard.
You've been getting a hand of it. So, as I was showing you with the weapons too, how comfortable you feel using 2 weapons on the missions that you go to?
I mean, more options would always be good. Would it use the same pool of ammo, I'm guessing?
Because of the people you have in the computer store, you have 2 weapons instead of 1. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been an upgrade from the computer shop because the 3 of them are here for a while.
But
now.
when can we dual wield them?
Never.
Damn it.
I'm working on it.
Yeah. Guns akimbo.
So before we do any sort of upgrades here, first, we have weapons for sale, of course.
Actually, Sam, is there anything you'd like?
Well, I
actually
do
in
need to do a little bit more damage than I have been.
I mean, we could either go for a good damage move, or we could or something that's good ranged wise. I know a lot of your moves have been mainly up close and personal.
That's true.
What have you guys got?
Let's see. I'm gonna roll the rarity thing. Just give me a moment. I need to calculate rarity stuff. There's no rarity buffs? No, nothing at all. Okay, good.
I'm surprised there's no rarity buffs.
Yeah, because you're using it on. Sorry. You're using your prayers to just pray to Dialga and have some time. Alright,
Praise Dialga.
This is with disadvantage, so. The first weapon is a common. And the second weapon. Oh no, poor disadvantage.
Please. Please.
Second weapon is an uncommon.
That's so mean. That's so mean.
Dialga giveth, Dialga.
Can I use my point of inspiration to choose the advantage roll?
Sure, you have inspiration, whatever.
Hooray!
You may as well use it, right?
I will use my point of inspiration to choose the advantaged roll.
Alright.
weapon!
Hold on. The first weapon is gonna be the common one. The second weapon is gonna be the uncommon
Fabled.
one. Yeah, the
I want
fabled
the
one.
No,
fabled.
Where's the different
fabled
types?
weapon!
Oh, I don't have the weapon types here. Sorry. 1 second. 2d3. So, okay, this is the first weapon, right? Number 1 is going to be a purely melee weapon. Number 2 is going to be a melee weapon with 2 range, which is like a stick you can poke with. And number 3 is going to be a gun. The sticky is the common one. And the fabled one is a knife. It's not a knife necessarily, but you know, it's like a sword.
That's not a knife.
This is a knife. Yeah. Would you like to see what this sword does? It's gonna take a bit.
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Stick.
Ah, man. Alright, you guys are level 40, right?
Definitely not a cutlass smile. Definitely not a cutlass smile.
I'll give
Please,
you 10
please,
points.
please.
Yeah, we are level 40.
Oh, sorry. It's a baton, not a knife. Not a knife. It's a baton.
Oh, it's a baton.
Cutlass.
But it can't be a cutlass. That's like just the weapon's shape, right?
Yeah.
So do not worry about these things. I want you to roll me. Is this for tweaking or is that not for tweaking? Okay.
Sam isn't gonna accidentally stumble onto a cutlass and a flintlock pistol for no reason.
3d14.
No.
3d14 for now to see how we begin this.
3d14?
Yeah, 3d14 for now.
Okay. 3d1 4.
Alright, we got a 6 first. Increased frequency is gonna be the first thing. But wait, it's already increased. That one is going to be re-rolled because you can't have more than that.
Okay. So do you just need another d14?
No. Let me see that. Oh shit. Okay, you rolled a 14. That's a good one.
I did roll a 14. Yes.
Cutlass.
And the third one is a 2. Burst? What do you mean burst? Son of a bitch. All right.
What do you
Spin
mean?
attack?
First?
All right.
Spin to win.
It already has a spin attack apparently, and we haven't even gotten to the. Okay, roll more 3d14s then.
3 more 3d14s. You got it.
8, 7, 7. I don't like this upgrade particularly, but we'll do it. Oh, actually, give me a second too. I need to add the things. I need to add this somewhere that I can see. That's better. Wait, I can't see. Come on, let me see. There we go. Okay. It goes after frequency, so T2. It's T2. There's the burst thing. God damn.
How dumb is this weapon gonna be?
Yeah, well, it's RB1 now, and then we also got the ammo thing. Nothing for ammo here, apparently. Huh. Put after target section. I realized I need a new keyword. Cool.
Oh no.
Oh no.
A new keyword?
Yes. Congratulations, you made me add a new keyword.
Oh my.
We're 100% getting Sam this weapon, aren't we?
Probably, yes. It's looking insane already. We haven't even started. Okay, then it's 7-7. Oh, we'll only use one of the 7s. Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. Well, really 1d4.
1d4.
Okay, not too bad. Roll me 1d5 now.
1d5.
Bug.
What?
Bug.
Type bug. But you got another 4.
Bug.
Would you like to? You got another 7. Would you like to re-roll that typing that you got?
Wait, Scott. After we buy this, I can technically modify it with the modules from the weapons we currently have, right?
I guess so. You need things though, but would you like to re-roll the type? Do you like bug, or you want to see what else you can get?
Sam, would you like a Breath of Arceus modified weapon later?
Lol, maybe. I'm just trying to think, like, how does the type pairings match up with Water Ghost with Bug? It's not that
Exactly.
bad, actually, but, like, I think I do want to reroll.
Okay.
Water Ghost. Water Ghost is weak to Ghost, Electric, Grass, and Dark.
Yeah, that hits Grass and Dark, technically, but...
Yeah, so do it again. 1d4.
Yeah, well, let's roll it again. I want to see what else happens.
1d4. Oh god. Roll me a 1d5.
Okay.
Watch it be a 4 again.
It's a 5. Flying.
I'm a bird.
I mean,
Not the worst.
Alright, you have to keep either a bug or flying, up to you.
I think the bug one's unironically more useful. I'm just thinking
yeah,
about it.
because
But the thing is that out of character knowledge versus Sam would not have any preference on this whatsoever.
I mean, Cat would know her type matchups.
What would Kat recommend?
Honestly, yeah, the It's a toss-up because while both of them hit grass, flying has more neutrals as opposed to bug. Although one of the ones that flying is weak against, Sam can deal super effective damage with his water moves.
Mm-hmm.
On the other hand, similar case with bug, with one of them being something Sam's immune to, the other one being, well, it's ghost. Ghost hits itself.
Uh-huh.
But the flying, poison, fairy, and steel, like, out of characters, does Kay have any steel type moves yet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody on the team has bug type moves, do they?
No. Well, technically Stella can, but that's a
Well, technically
That's a
Stella can do
metronome.
anything. Smile.
Stella's metronome.
Chaos!
Stella's metronome roll, so shouldn't rely on it.
Yeah. Sam will pick the bug one then, and if we want to change it later, we can change it later.
Yeah.
We have plenty of modules.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently so. Alright, D14 me again. Sorry, 3D14 me again. 'Cause
Okay.
you have 10 points, you've spent 1.2 somehow.
What?
I know, right? Ah, son of a bitch! Why did you do that?
Because you told me to.
No, there's other reasons why I'm saying this.
Is it a good thing or a bad thing?
Why'd you leave your keys up on the table?
Burst 3 now?
Oh no.
More ammo?
I see.
This sword is stacked.
It is...
New theme suddenly.
Oh, weird. Sorry, that's not the thing. Ah, shut up! Ah!
Very classy.
Lorraine!
Lorraine wanted to visit.
Lorraine approves
Lorraine.
of my sword.
Ammo is +1 there. That's cruel. Alright. Give me a 1d14.
Okay.
Five. That's damage base. Increase. What's the main damage base? It's 4. Oh my god. Wait. Oh no, it goes from 6 to 7. Ah, it's still okay. Roll me again. Another D14. You're 0.2 points away from finishing the weapon roll.
Okay, one more D14.
Unless you do something weird. Like that.
A lot of twos.
Okay, sorry. Burst 4. And the weapon is completed. Congratulations.
This is a fucking sword. Wait. Just context.
It's a sword.
Ranged weapons are range 4 like by default.
Sword explosion.
Ta-da! That's what we got.
But it's not friendly, so it hits allies.
Exactly.
Hey, someone in the chat said this, so spin!
Yeah, you got a sword that does the Legend of Zelda spin.
Oh no. Unhelpful.
Oh, like that one moment in Vinny was playing like the Dead Road to Canada, and Link did a spin and killed his entire party. I remember that.
I'm just gonna stand over here.
Oh, be really careful of that one, Elric will say. That's a dangerous one.
Yeah, even at a glance, I can tell that thing has some ridiculous range for a sword. How?
Yikes.
You can already tell that this sword goes ham. However, this sword will be 3,600 poke.
Cry.
Tower donations. I point at the tower donations. Would you like to use them? You have 1,556.
How much money do we have?
You
I
have a
spent a lot of money on tea.
How much money do you have, Cat?
I have 784 poke. To
Hold on, let me go look at how much I actually do still have now.
the calculator.
Me whistles innocently.
Hey,
Yes,
Celeste, how much money do you have?
2,452.
I have 1,300 right now because I spent around 800 or so on the tea. last
Catherine,
time.
would you like to lead a Celeste over?
I mean, if Celeste isn't busy at the moment.
Why does Celeste-
Alternatively, can we sell any of the unused weapon drives we currently have?
Are they actually unused?
Well, I mean, like the generic ones. I mean,
Basic ones.
Oh, the ones you got. That'll be 200 poke for each common weapon.
Wait, really?
200 poke for each weapon that you're not using. Like the uncommon ones. Sorry, not the uncommon ones, the common ones.
I think that
So-
makes me. Yeah.
So, we have 2 common ones in storage.
Oh, sorry,
So
300.
300. So that's plus 600. Sky, how much did you say Sam had?
Sam has 1,300 right now.
1,300 on the dot.
Yeah, and I'm definitely gonna get rid of the weapon drive that I have, the base one, if I'm getting this.
So that's 3.
And that's another 300. We're at 2,984.
With the donations, you have enough.
With the donations, we have enough. Scott, how much did this weapon drive cost again?
3,600.
3,600. So we need to dip into the tower donations by 616 poke.
Is that okay?
If,
I don't mind. Go
if you're
for it.
taking the
Do
tower
it.
donations,
Yeah,
you're
go
taking
for
the
it.
whole amount, by the way, because I don't have another button programmed.
That's fair.
Uh,
Then just put it in your inventory. Like, whatever's rest, you can divide between you two how you want. You're spending this.
Oh wait,
Go for it.
can I actually fix up the number? Let me test this out.
I mean, as long as everyone's okay with it, sure.
I don't mind at all.
Fine by me.
Because I was thinking we use the rest of this money to give to like Owen to like, because I know he wanted to go out to grab food.
I'd very much like
Yeah.
to enable friendly fire with or disable friendly fire with this weapon though. If
Yeah.
Somehow.
I, yeah, do you guys happen to have a module that is maybe a safety on this?
Oh, actually, I think I can tweak the number, maybe. Maybe.
So we'd get completely cleared out of money, but
Oh, hold on. What does this button do? What does this button do?
we are hilariously broke.
What is?
This is the first thing
on?
besides like tea that Sam has bought, so
I need to go into the ini file and change the variable.
Did you apply the 10% discount?
Yes, I did. It's usually $4,000, but it's
Ah.
3,600. I don't have a button to undo the donations. Huh, funny.
Whoops. I guess it's free money.
No.
Everyone claim the donations.
I mean, we can probably give some of the money to Owen later, when he heads out.
true.
Hmm.
I'm hoping my values any. Okay, how much money did you say you need extracted?
We would need 616 poke from the Tower Donations Fund.
616. Let me see.
And also all of the money that Sam and I
940.
have on hand.
All right. I think that if someone donates money, it's gonna. I took the money out already. The money you need. But
Okay.
on the next donation, I think the money's gonna be set to the new amount.
That's in a new
I
amount
don't think
plus
that's how it
the-
works, but sure.
Would it also factor in the donated amount as well?
Yes.
I'm
So
gonna just
there-
preemptively reduce my funds to 0.
so now tower
Yeah, same.
donations are at 940. On the next donation, it's gonna be 940 plus whatever that donation is. So
Coolio.
whoever donates, I'm gonna keep an eye on that.
Okay.
I'm also going to set my funds to 0.
Congratulations, you got the get sticked bug sword.
You got the master cutlass.
It's just straight up like a Scyther's Claw.
You can call it Scyther's Claw if you want to, actually.
No. Questionable because there's a Scyther here, and I don't know how to feel about that one.
It could just be
Very
styled.
precise, Scyther.
It could just be styled after the Cypher Blades.
Precyther blade.
For Cypher Blade. Dang, this thing is cool. It's taken ages to make though.
Yeah, these guys, this Min and Matt here, they really go ham on these weapons.
Hmm.
I'm just glad to have something a little bit better to defend myself.
Oh, you be careful with that thing. It could cut you real good.
Yeah, Cat's actually just going to like scooch over. That sword does bug damage, doesn't it? I'm just gonna stand over here.
Oh, right. Good idea.
Would you like to know what Burst 4 is?
I'm sorry that Sam is bugging you.
Yeah, like how
Li-
big is Burst 4?
This is Burst 4. So Burst 4 goes here. Goes here.
Jesus.
Uh,
Jesus fuck.
Hold on.
Want me to draw an outline?
I'm gonna show. This is only cardinally adjacent, by the way, right now. So 1, 2, 3, oh god. Goes up to here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I could do this quickly with a polyline tool.
Yeah, you do it, but it's kind of like you see what I'm doing.
We get the idea, yeah.
Yeah, Yoda will do it. Yoda is the master.
Even better. That not only is that at will, that has extra ammo. That's gross.
It is. It's fabled. Can you imagine Destined?
I want. The gremlin in me
Wait,
wants
did I make a mistake? Actually, hold on.
What?
Let me see if I made a mistake or not.
I don't think so.
Ha! I applied the destined number instead. Oops, my bad. Too
Oh,
late to tune it back. It's fine. It's okay. I already said it's fabled. That was my There you go. That's the range of your weapon. Do you like this?
It's I'm not gonna try and check what that is.
It's a very large Sephiroth ass sword.
Go-
Are you gonna face Kuro with that?
Oh no.
So, this is how this works, by the way. Technically, your weapon actually has more than 10 points. It has, let me see how many points it ended up with. It has 17.8.
So you accidentally gave Sam a destined weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
That's what I'm saying, like this weapon. But like, the reason why this happened is because the weapon upgrades stop until the limit is threshold. The threshold is reached, right? So you're at 9 at one point, and then the burst 4 just duplicated that amount, and it reached the threshold by like, and you passed it by like 8 points of upgrades.
Oh, I get it. So we were just below the limit, and then it like
This is this Scyther blade actually, Sam, is beyond destined.
Scyther blade.
No
Wow.
kidding, beyond destined.
Uh oh.
you broke the scale.
You did break the scale. This is supposed to be a weapon you get at level 100 destined level.
Oh.
Yes, congratulations, you have an
Or
overpowered
help us
weapon.
the Defy Destiny weapon.
we accidentally got a stupid powerful weapon.
Yeah. Keep in mind of that range whenever you use your weapon now. Hoo-ha-hoo.
Cry's never gonna be able to use the weapon we just got because it still has friendly fire enabled.
Okay, you know what, Scott? Though, to be fair, Sam deserves it. Sam deserves a little bit of a power boost.
Yes.
On top of all the other power boosts. So, Sam, you fucking deserve this. Like, good job.
Hooray.
I am jealous, Johnny will say.
Oh no.
I mean,
I'm sorry
Johnny,
that
maybe-
I gave Johnny sword envy.
I mean, Johnny, I know Stella didn't want didn't want her weapons. Maybe we could use some of the modules on you.
I am happy now.
And hopefully this is going to be less dangerous than the Breath of Arceus one.
Give me the body mod.
Let's
Catherine's
see.
gonna go Frankenstein on Johnny.
Let's see. What would be good here?
Out of character, off stream, we should establish the rules for weapon mix and match.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We can do this later then, in that case.
Yeah.
But but think of what you want to equip, you know.
You think it would be mean if I checked poisoning on Johnny?
You're basically Voltroning Johnny.
I'm making Johnny Voltron.
What does Johnny have right now again? I'm gonna check. God.
He's versatile, but he and has decent range, but he doesn't do a lot of damage.
I'm sorry, why can't I see your... Oh, that's why, okay. I wasn't able to see anyone's character sheets for whatever reason. I now do. Alright, Johnny. We're gonna drive Johnny. Yeah, Johnny's an insane weapon. Melee 2, line 3. That's gross as hell. That's even more gross than the AoE thing that Sam has. Well, maybe a little bit less.
Sam literally has a nuke sword.
Yeah, with 7 ammo.
Yeah, Johnny, I at least have like the stat siphon thing.
Oh, sorry, not 7 ammo, 8 ammo. My bad.
Jesus fuck.
So I'm gonna tweak your light blue number, by the way, to 8.
Hey.
Let's say that you do a module change on Johnny, but we can talk about that later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to ask you about some stuff about how we're doing the rules for this anyway. So we'll come back to this later.
Yeah. Absolutely
There's
coming back to this later.
There is now an extra module on Johnny. Yay!
Ah, you've added the code. Nice. Let me do the things for you so you can have your Scythe blade. Damage base 7. That's gross.
It's damage base 7. Oh.
It is damage base 7. Yeah, it does as much damage as Hex does now. Nice.
Sword.
I know it says targets 2, but that's kind of moot right now, I suppose. Yes, this had targets 2. You could target 2 things. But, you know, now that it bursts, I don't think it needs that.
Yeah.
Target 2.
or create 2 nuke areas, and then you can create a... What's the name of that circle thing effect again?
Blast?
No. The colliding circles when you do like a graph of like 3 circles and there's the thing in the middle.
Oh, Venn diagram.
Yeah, you can create a Venn diagram of attacks. You can become a Final Fantasy raid boss fight.
Venn diagram sword.
The burst 4 does have target too.
Oh my gosh.
Diagram. Neo Mario, nice.
Diagram.
All right. Congratulations on your new monstrous machine. It's also physical damage because it's a sword.
Of course. Oh, I think that's everything. Nathan, I already mentioned the stuff to Elric. We should probably go meet up with the others. Oh, right, I promised Celeste I'd modify her weapon drive to at least get rid of the setup so she can use it quicker.
Yeah.
Tweak, 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 tweak.
Weapon, mine. They just take the weapons and they start working on whatever you wanted, basically. But you'll be able to come back for it. Just imagine a cloud of smoke appears as Min and Matt are just working at that sword, going ham. Or sorry, on the glacier and going ham.
Yeah. Out of character, we'll talk about this off stream for the sake of figuring out the rules of weapon modding.
Of course. And also for time, because...
Yeah, this is taking a while. Cool. We'll drop by and pick it up before we head out. Shall we go meet up with the other Sam?
I'm down for that.
Sam appreciating his cool new weapon.
He's just been
Shaped like a
talking at it for the past couple of minutes.
Yeah, that sword cutlass shaped like a scyther. Scyther's arm.
It suits you.
Does it?
But it's not a gun, Nathan will say. I want to
Consider.
see guns.
But consider, it explodes like a cannon. It's a cannon sword.
God. Fair enough.
Mana trigger.
Out of character, man. Thank goodness it's not a non-canon sword.
Sky, what the fuck has gotten in you? I love it.
Would you like to go
Alright.
to the spa?
Yeah, I think we'll meet up with everyone at the spa.
Oh, what
Miles
about
still has to
Celeste
talk
and
to
Kay?
Provile.
Oh, right. Sorry,
And-
Celeste K. My bad.
And Sam.
And,
Oh, Miles.
and Miles.
Miles has our... And yeah, I wanted to go last because Miles wanted to talk, so I think we both
Okay.
need to just do our little interactions back to back.
Miles, where are you at again?
He's out
Over
with
by
Provile.
Provile. That is over by the gym.
There you go.
So, upon concluding his conversation with Stella in the elevator, Miles comes over and clears his throat as he approaches. Grovile, right?
Stella. My God.
Heli up top.
Grovile, correct?
Yes. That's me.
So hoping I might be able to speak with you for a moment.
What brings you here? He'll cross his arms and like sit on the barrel.
Well, first Well, I'll cut to the chase. I was hoping I might be able to recruit you for a mission.
Need to steal something? I'm very good at that, at
Well,
least.
Not so much steal something as it is bring somebody back from the precipice who may not be in his right mind and know how to be able to handle himself in a fight.
Not be in his right mind, you say? What are we talking about here?
An assassin.
Huh. Guess I never stopped being aligned with some bad people, huh?
Well, between thieves and assassins, I'll prefer the company of thieves any day.
Glad you see it that way,
No.
then.
Well, I am curious, though. You said you're a thief.
Mm-hmm.
You're familiar with adventuring, at least in some capacity, correct?
He's thinking, careful to choose his words correctly. Yes. I've been around.
Okay, that's good. Well, the individual in question, he's capable, but I believe that between your skills as well as that of the other people that we are tapping for the mission, I just wanted to make sure that if you were going to accept to be on this mission with the rest of the gang, that you at least knew that I wasn't going to be sending you in someplace completely without cover or help.
Listen, I've been in more dire straits than you can imagine after what I had to go through. I mean, saving an assassin seems like not the biggest deal in the world. But I still don't know if I agree with helping out an assassin, but...
Well, I don't think this assassin is in their right mind, and I think...
Exactly.
Well...
I can't judge a character before meeting them. I know how that feels.
Just be careful. They may not be in the right mind, but they're good at what they do. I want to make sure that if you do agree to help us out, which...
I hope I can help. See, the issue is... Let's see. Can I say... time? Yes, I can. Alright. I presume you're aware that I'm not from this time already, then.
I gathered as much.
Excellent.
Even just a quick glance at your aura would say as much.
See, here's the thing about us. We can't change the course of time. Rather, it's impossible for us to do so. One change and we could all just instantly disappear.
It's a fair concern to have.
Have you seen any other time folks like we do? Having headaches, getting dizzy, sometimes randomly?
I have not seen that stuff myself, but I'd be surprised if something like that wasn't happening.
Well, they were trying to give information that they couldn't give, because doing so would change the timeline completely, and they would end up disappearing.
It's a fair concern to have.
Imagine you're on a tightrope, just walking along. Well, it's not a tightrope, it's more like a bridge. But it's a very tall bridge. But terrible chasm. Basically, giving you information is like stepping outside of that bridge and falling in. Lost forever into the void.
It's a fair concern to have, then.
This one time travel that I've done is not the only one I've done so far. I know these things.
And I trust you'll know how to navigate this particular minefield that I'm asking you to go into.
Yes, but I don't think I'll be able to help directly. Rather, I'll only be able to keep watch. That's as much as I can promise you. Because one change and I could just disappear forever.
You mentioned one change, yet I did see something peculiar the other day.
Yes?
Are you familiar with Susie?
Not at all.
She's another traveler from across here. Probably find her on the other side of the mall. But, well, she managed to hotwire a car and, well, she destroyed an apparition of some cultists had summoned.
He's gonna tilt his head a moment, being like, huh?
She's much like you in the sense that she's had to intervene before.
Oh no, what I'm saying is, what is a car?
Well, it's a type of vehicle.
Oh,
a construct
I
that humans
apologize.
have made.
I'd rather not know. It could affect the timeline, actually. I could start feeling that
Well.
rush again.
Very well then. I'll leave it as something used for getting around. I think. Oh. Maybe there's no real way that I can explain this to someone who's been a Pokemon his entire life.
If I'm correct, actually, I believe I'm here in the past, not the future, as it seems at first.
Well, if you do see any way you can help, however big or small, and you believe that it's not going to put yourself at any significant risk, the rest of the team would appreciate the help. Even if you're just keeping watch and you're calling out shots as you can to help bring this person back to their senses and hopefully back to the tower.
You're asking a lot of me, but I'll do my best, as I said.
That's all
I'll
I
do.
am asking you to do. Wherever you see a chance to help out, the help you can provide will be greatly appreciated.
This past deeply concerns me, though. He hops off the barrel.
How so?
All of this is... Oh, goodness. Never mind. Will you roll perception? He was looking at the buildings, like, of course, as if he's never seen them before. And in your mind, a landmark like that disappearing, it doesn't make sense. Well, I must get going now.
Well, there's plenty to be done around here, and plus there's the rest of the team that I'd be asking you to go out with.
Don't worry. Every team
Thank you.
needs... Every rescue mission needs a good team.
And it does. Thank you for agreeing to do this. I hope you understand I'm not asking this of you lightly.
Don't worry. It's a heavy reason. An important one. I can see it in your soul. And don't worry. It's not the first time I've tried to change the future. Or rather, save time itself.
Very well then.
Sorry, I don't know what more I can say without causing trouble.
Speak no more of it. Your aura says enough. I'll leave you to it then. Steel yourself, Grovile. You're going to need it. With that, Miles will end the conversation there, heading back through the storage area so you can link up with the other members of the team.
Grovile will get ready, of course. And I believe it's Celeste's turn now, unless Miles wants to do something else.
Miles is just on his way back through.
Yeah, because I want to do my interaction, because then Miles and Celeste can talk.
So Celeste's turn then.
Yep. Celeste, after the meeting is adjourned, went running over to Serenity, seeming in a panic and excitement. Serenity! Serenity! You're never gonna believe what I just heard at the office today.
At the office? Pray tell.
We have news on where where me and Kat's parents are.
Oh, that's great news.
The problem is, we don't have any time to go track them down. Do you think you can maybe go out on a
No, I
rescue
say
mission
no more.
today?
I'm going immediately.
I'm gonna make sure you have your Pokeball with you, just because, you know, Mom and Dad might not know it's you without it. And, another thing. We don't know what Dad looks like, but they're probably together, but we have information that Amber is a tiny little Dedenne.
Dragonair will peek over. Is it dangerous? Over there?
Well, I mean, it shouldn't be too dangerous, but Serenity's strong. Serenity's been with me since I
Say
was
no
little.
more. I'm coming along with her. I'm never gonna leave my sweetie away.
Well, I guess that settles the fourth member of the slot.
Ooh, that's great.
We actually do have a couple of other things that'll be going along the way.
Apparently there's some trouble near in the path of the way of where our parents are coming from, so some extra muscle would actually be really appreciated.
Oh, no worries. I'm nothing but muscle. Sorry, it's like, pff, okay. But Serenity, Dragonite will say, like, looking sad, beady eyes. Don't worry, I'll keep him safe. But that was my job.
I think you both can keep each other equally safe. Serenity has saved my sorry rear more times than I can count, and I can't thank her enough for it.
Serenity is giggling, of course, at everything. Of course, we'll keep each other just fine. Didn't you see us fight earlier?
Yeah, you guys were both rocking it. I was shocked you were able to keep up toe to toe.
We'll do just fine. Won't we,
Good.
Dragonite? They're lost into themselves again. Hopefully they'll forget about the mission.
They won't. She'll remind them. I'm just gonna let them be then, because they're being cute as shit. Celeste just is talking to herself as she's heading off. Well, at least that settles one problem. At this time, she actually sees Miles coming out of assumingly from what she assumed was talking to someone. Oh, hey Miles.
In the meantime, Cleo is longingly looking at Serenity and Dragonite, sighing in pain.
Oh, I forgot about that for a minute. Anyway, go ahead, Aura.
Do you have a moment?
Yeah, I just got finished debriefing Serenity. Looks like we got the fourth member for that team because Dragonite won't leave her alone.
Works for me. Lyle says before leaning himself against the door frame and closing his eyes a moment.
I hope you understand why it is I'm trying not to make this conversation loud. But it's about you and Stella.
Oh, yeah.
Is everything all right between the two of you?
It was, but there was a little bit of an overzealous thing that happened in the lab today where we discovered what was in that syringe, and Cedric suggested a few things and Stella overheard it and got kind of angry that I seemed so gung-ho about doing it.
What were you planning on doing?
Well, Cedric suggested that because the god blood was Ho-Oh, to test it on me since I'm already part bird.
I mean, I trust Cedric and all, but are you okay with all this?
I mean, obviously I'm okay with it. Really, the main thing I wanted to try and go ahead with it because it would help find answers to what was going on with Kat and just how much she's going through. I really wanted to get a deeper answer and understanding of what was going on.
You know that if you go through with this, you can't go back, right?
I know, and I'm very aware of that. It's just, I think it's the right thing to do, and I tend to go with my gut on a lot of things.
You really do remind me of my younger half brother and half sister, right?
I'm going to take that as a compliment, so yeah?
Celeste, roll perception.
Oh. This is gonna be a shit roll because my perception sucks half the time.
Yeah.
Well, I'm rolling my average today because 13 is my average.
Wait, you feel something. You're not sure what it is, though. You keep talking to Miles.
Alright. I haven't done anything. Oh, you go first.
I'm just worried about you, that's all. I just want to make sure whatever happens, you at least know what you're getting into, and you don't step into something so bad you can't scrape it off your talons.
I know, and when I do inevitably go through with it, since I've already talked to Kat about going through with it, I'm going to take it slow, I'm going to take it easy. We already have plans in order for it to happen, and I'm very aware of what I'm getting into. But I'm not going to rush into this. I don't want to take too many risks, after all.
Celeste, roll perception one more time. Whee!
Ooh, excuse you, Scott. I'll roll perception one more time. Wow.
You
Oh.
failed.
Oh.
Suddenly,
Oh.
someone grabs you from behind. It doesn't let you go. It's me! He just
Celeste suddenly loses the
hugs you from
focus.
behind and starts licking your face.
Hi, Trevor. Hi.
Trevor, we're actually in the middle of something right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. We'll talk later, right, Celeste? I missed you so much.
It's okay. I'll talk to you later, though. I just need to finish this conversation, okay?
Bye.
Bye. Sorry about that, Miles. I wasn't expecting them to sneak up on me. You're telling me. It's nice to have someone who admires me and not just for the fact I'm famous.
Well, I've been going to a lot of trouble to try and make sure I'm not famous lately. Anywho. Whatever happens, I'm right by your side. Can't say I understand a whole lot of what's going on between Stella and your sister having already been through this. But I definitely understand their sense of worry.
I do too, and as soon as I give Stella a bit more time to calm down, I plan on apologizing to her later. I really don't want to have any conflict in the party, but thanks, Miles. It actually means a lot to have somebody backing me on it. It's actually really nice.
I don't know if I'm backing you on this, but I just want to let you know whatever happens, I'm watching out for you.
Thanks again.
If your sister is okay with you going through with this, I'm not going to say anything else. Definitely try and bury the hatchet with Stella sooner rather.
Definitely plan on it, but I just wanted to give her enough time to calm down first. I wouldn't want to strike the iron when it's literally boiling.
Fair enough.
And thanks for checking in. I actually didn't really know how to talk about it, but I guess you could sense that something was up since I had been kind of avoiding Stella most of the morning.
Well, truth be told, seeing that kind of stuff in people is becoming a little easier. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah, maybe you're just becoming more used to being a Riolu and picking up on people's auras easier.
Yeah. David says I need to relax a little more. Maybe that'll get me to evolve. I don't know.
I mean, you're already getting used to the aura. The fact that you were able to make that connection so easy last night was pretty impressive.
Well, I suppose it was a lot easier given the way you and Jess are always talking with each other.
Oh yeah, I mean, I just like talking to Pokemon. I find myself talking to Pokemon more than I do humans half the time.
You too?
Well, yeah, I do spend a lot of traveling alone. I mean, yeah, I travel with companions, but it's a lonely road sometimes, so I just learned to talk to my Pokemon.
Huh. And here I thought I was the only one who did that kind of stuff. What with Chloe back when I was living over on the east side, and the litter crew back, well, where home used to be.
No. I mean, I know a lot of trainers, again, like to travel together, but when you tend to have people follow you around, you prefer to travel in solitude, as far away from those creeps as possible.
Yeah, I definitely get that.
Ugh. She actually shivers at that.
Anyone in particular I should be watching out for?
Not that I can think of at the moment. I never learned the names of any of those creeps.
Well,
And no, as a friend doesn't count as one. He's a lifelong friend. He's not a creep, and I never considered him one.
okay, that's good. I figured for all of his faults, he was at least good enough to not be that.
Yeah, no. He respected mostly my personal space, unless he wanted to get smacked upside the head.
All right. Let's see about assembling the team.
I think they were all heading to the spa, which I assume you're not too keen on going to?
Not really.
Fair
Might-
enough.
Might try and go see what Chloe's up to. Or, you know what? I might even stop by the arcade, because I actually have not been in there at all.
Oh, you should. It's pretty fun in there. And clearly Kat had fun when she stayed up that one night. I could tell she was up all night playing games. Seriously.
She's lucky to have a sister like you.
I'm pretty lucky to have a sister like her. I'll let you know when we're done with the spa and we'll reconvene with you near the arcade then.
Sure thing. See you
Alright.
then.
Don't have too much fun, Miles.
No guarantees, but it probably won't happen.
Heck yeah! And with that, she's gonna go reconvene with the group. Laughing a bit. And smiling a bit more. I will go to the spa. And that's it for my interaction, Scott.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Give me a second.
Are we going to end another session with just Kay giving out missions to Team Plasma?
I'm probably gonna be done as soon here actually, because
Oh, okay.
I noticed, I looked at the time.
Yeah, it is late.
4 minutes to 11.
You do that at the start of next time.
Yeah, but for me it's 4 minutes to 2 a.m. So hold on. You entered the arcade, right?
Yes, Miles is coming here just
Well,
nosing around.
We had
when,
stepped on a trap when you entered the arcade room.
do I get
I'll give you a... I wasn't paying attention myself, so I'll let you roll perception first to see if you spot it at the beginning. Yeah, you do. So
Haha!
the beginning,
Not
the
today.
entrance of the arcade was completely trapped.
Miles is about to take a step down, but realizes what's about to happen. Takes a quick ball change leap over the trap, and it's just like, yeah, that's not okay.
Presume you had deactivated then as well.
Yes.
Don't let the kids
That
hurt
was
themselves.
a.
You hear loud banging coming from here. Come on, I only... Oh, God. I got him for sure. Stupid game.
Oh, I see she's having a good time. Wait a second. Is that Damien?
As you're running through, roll perception, disadvantage. Oh, fucking Christ. Okay,
You're challenging Miles to a perception roll, Scott.
you're
What were you-
looking at Damien directly, like, at his face, and you notice that he has beady eyes.
Hold on a second.
He's weirdly textured, too.
Miles closes his eyes and looks through aura.
There's no aura at all. You're gonna be
Wait
really
a
sad about this, Miles. Straight to you're gonna be really sad about this.
I imagine so.
I'm really sad about this.
It was a trap, I'm sorry.
The whole party's fucking sad about this. God damn it, chat, you ruined it! No, you ruined it!
No.
We
I
miss
was
you.
muted. I was muted. I was saying things. I was muted. I was muted. I was saying things.
Oh, what were you saying?
Yes,
I was literally as like Miles was coming into the arcade. I was literally just like, "How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?" And Miles was walking towards the definitely a trap.
But yes, it's a inflatable Mind Fu. You hear a laughing from the back of your head, probably from Boss Huron. He's playing with you.
Manuel, if I ever meet you in person, we're gonna find out just how flexible your arms can be once I've dislocated them at the elbow.
Jesus fuck!
And with that, the Mind Fu inflatable pup and deflate.
What? Does this man not have anything better to do up there? Jesus!
Oh, hey, there's another trap I can put down. Nice. Let me put that one too.
Put it at the entrance right before he leaves.
No.
Miles,
that's
run!
not what
Miles,
happened.
run!
That is not what happens. I'm sorry.
All right, with his Miles looked into the arcade, nothing particularly interested him, and the sort of let down with Damien being there, but then not being there at all. Miles is going to be seeking familiarity elsewhere.
Alrighty. Where's to you go?
Miles goes towards Chloe's last known location.
Chloe was, I believe here with the Umbreon too. But they have stood up and walked away. Where did they go?
Miles would be looking for Chloe down by the infirmary because that's usually where Chloe ends up.
Hey,
when she's not.
Trevor was approaching you.
Huh?
Trevor was approaching you to talk to you about something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, hey Trevor.
Are you looking for your special friend?
One in particular.
The one with the flower, the Umbreon, right? She went to the kitchen.
No. She certainly is one of them, but I was actually looking for the Ninetales that was with her. Have you seen her?
Oh, I think she went along with her.
Oh. Thank you, Trevor.
Yeah, sorry about earlier.
It's fine. You had no way to know what was going on there.
Do you know where Celeste is now?
If I were Celeste at this hour, I'd probably be going up to the sauna.
The
Not
sauna?
really my thing. Yeah, upstairs.
I'm gonna roll something. Yes,
Oh, no.
Trevor is blushing right now.
Oh, Scott, stop!
Where's that? I don't know where that is.
So, take the escalator just opposite over that away. Miles
Got
says
it.
pointing over
He
to the
starts
stairs,
going
and
immediately
then
without listening to the rest of your explanation.
He's
Ready?
a knucklehead.
Ready, fire, aim. Miles says before turning around and passing by Barry, passing them a nod, and then passing by Jess as well, and passing her a nod too.
God, he's such a knucklehead, but God, he's my knucklehead.
Good day, Miles. Jess will say.
Hey, Jess.
And quick, roll acrobatics.
Let's see, that's
Oh,
athletics.
son of a bitch, this is the third one today.
No way.
Acrobatics, you say?
Yes.
This is actually the field that Miles is not proficient in. At least.
Exactly. You cannot dodge this trap that's coming here. Miles, it's you! Hugs.
Hi.
You
Got
pranked him. Good prank, Scott.
Yeah.
Hey, Umbreon.
Hey, me and the girls were just talking about, well, about how special you are.
I'm special now?
Well, I mean, Miles, see, Umbreon here was asking so much about you, and I had to share some cute stories of you when you were just a little kid.
Miles' ears kind of perk backwards a bit. Any in particular?
Oh, nothing bad, Miles, I swear. Just, you know, when you always like to talk to, well, to hang out with the Pokemon back in the day. Remember those Arcanine? And the Growlithe?
I remember the Arcanine being very hostile to a lot of the trainers. The second you got me around them, it was like they had become puppies again.
Exactly. And it's always so cute. Me.
Thank you, Umbreon. They did make for good company, and the warmth in the wintertime was definitely a welcome addition to the outdoors, at least out in the breeding pens. Miles says before cupping Umbreon's head and giving her a few scratches there.
Aw.
So, Chloe, how have you been?
Swell. I believe that boy from the infirmary is all rested up now. I kept him great company.
That is good to hear. He's been needing a pick me up for a long time.
Is there
At least
anyone
I think
else
so.
that needs a pick me up?
Well, I mean, everyone else from my team is currently up in the sauna relaxing and
Oh, I see.
not really my place. So
Chloe
I'm
will
just
like
out.
snug up around you.
Miles all but vanishes into the wall of fluff that has just come upon him.
You need your own type of relaxation here.
I do.
Yeah,
Miles is trying to poke his nose out.
everyone needs to relax. Elizabeth will
All right.
giggle.
All right, Chloe, I'll do this for you. So no, you're not gonna let me go unless I do.
Exactly, and I'm doing this for you.
All right. Miles says, reaching out a hand and petting Chloe on top of the head and next to her ears. I hear typing. Out of character.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Sorry, I was typing something. Chloe will smile and, you know, nuzzle up against you.
Mm-hmm.
It's much more easy to keep you company, Miles, now that you're very tiny.
And it is. Back at the apartment, I always had to bend down if I was gonna give your sides all those massages that I used to. Of course, Elizabeth, you're the right size to do that.
Oh, but I can, you know. She approaches, just gives you a scratch back in the ear. I can do it to you.
No fair. It's 3 against 1.
Exactly. We'll keep you company while your friends are at the spa. And there is no escape from us.
You three are impossible.
Impossibly awesome. And you're impossibly cute right now.
Miles just puts both of his arms around Umbreon and just buries his face against her.
Aw, see, that's cute. Elizabeth will say. You gotta take advantage of your cuteness right now, Miles, before you evolve. Then you're gonna be all cool and not cute anymore.
No, we always find a way.
Umbreon will like glare at Elizabeth and say, he'll be cute even if he's a Lucario. Right, Miles?
We'll see, Miles says.
And you're buried into a large ball of fluff and hugs. This will be where you'll be while the spa is happening.
Ha, cute.
Spa.
Yeah. Spa time. So, meanwhile, on the top floor, everyone's
Look,
like walking in different directions here.
Look, I'm just saying that sword would be so sick to do poses with. Like, come on, that's like full pirate sword.
What's this I hear about an epic sword?
Oh wait, where's K? Actually, sorry, hold on one moment. Where's K? Again?
Kay is still going to do his thing.
Oh, sorry.
Hasn't had his turn yet.
Sorry. I knew I was missing someone. Rewind.
I figure we should do that next session, though.
No, we're doing this scene now. And we're doing the spa next session then.
If you're sure, it's kind of late.
Is yours? I don't think your scene's gonna be that long.
Well, there are a few things, but alright.
You haven't had a spotlight. Go ahead.
Alright, so first thing, steps outside. Well, you four are already. What?
No, step 1 complete. I was just joking.
Let's see here. Peter, Jean, Arya, and Sierra, right?
Yes, sir. They all say at the same time.
Awesome. I knew I'd get it down. Alright, I've got a mission for you four.
Would you like to search and destroy that monkey, sir, that you sent the other 3 to do?
No. No search and destroy this time. Also, I never told them to destroy it. Let the records show. Anyway, you know the building west of the branch?
Yes, sir.
We heard reports that some Pokemon have moved in there, and humans are calling it a rampage. Of course, I'm sure they're just not understanding the reason why they moved in. So your mission is to first make sure everyone over there is alright. And then find out what caused them to move in, and to determine if action needs to be taken. Alright?
Understood. Will that be all, sir?
Remember phase 1 of our new agenda. Part of it is clearing up the ignorance between the two sides of the divide. So, try and form an understanding between everyone there. Find out why they're doing this, explain to the humans why they're doing this.
Understood, sir.
Be patient with them. Send a report if you're not sure what to do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oops, one of them merged.
And if you see that other group, tell them to not destroy Cinder. I need him alive.
We'll try our best, sir, but destroying him would be good. He did try to destroy you, after all.
We
We're
kind
just-
of need him.
It is just a joke, sir. Sir, everything okay?
Look, that's Cinder. They've trapped a lot of people in Pokeballs in their room, and we can't access them. We need him to open up those boxes.
Ah, so we need to subjugate him and arrest him. Good thinking, sir.
But without making a scene.
We'll try our best. I believe they do have Pokemons on their side, right?
They probably do, yes.
Then we'll go
However,
with...
perhaps they can reason with those Pokemon.
Reason with the... I'm not gonna say it that way. Reason with the opponent's Pokemon.
Yes.
Sound plan, sir.
Remember, Pokemon are not weapons. We're people.
Exactly. Out of character, I was gonna make... Ah, yes, reason with the weapon. Good idea, sir. They're not gonna say that. Don't
No.
worry.
Alright. Onward.
Yes, sir.
Onward, and...
I'm gonna change search and destroy Cinder to search and... cuff Cinder.
Search and bullies and
And also, in parentheses, and reason with his Pokemon. Nice. Alright.
What's going on here?
Why, hello! Why, hello, says the other stick as well.
Stick? Stick?
Oh!
Oh, I know. I see what's happening here.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is... Okay. Let me explain. This here's not Stick. He's Rick. Say hi, Rick.
Hello, Rick. Wait. Oh, that one. Wait. I thought you were the Ditto.
What do you mean?
Well, you have those big swollen eyes and... Oh, I'm sorry. I obviously made an error.
It looks like
Wait.
you got Rickrolled.
I'm done.
No, that was the Straight Torres joke, and it's really good. I couldn't let it go.
I mean, we're no strangers to love.
you know the rules, and so do I.
Yeah.
Hold on, so the stick we knew all along.
Yes, well... I promised Stick I wouldn't go into details of it, but... Stick here,
Oh.
he's kind of a really big deal, actually.
Is he?
Shh. No, don't say anything. Okay, I won't say anything. Just let it be.
Well, don't put yourself... Rick. Don't put yourself down, Rick. You're the one that's been doing all the hard work around here.
That's true. It is. He's really good. I
We
want
really
to.
appreciate it.
I want to hire him for the theater.
Theater?
Yes, the theater. Wouldn't it be nice to have a theater where everyone can just sit down and enjoy a nice show?
That does sound fun.
Mhm.
Sound like it could be good to relieve some tension around here.
See some of the plasma members just like using a piplup pail to just like water this plant.
Pepper Bale.
Oh. Oh, that's a callback for Yoda.
Yes, it
Oh my
is.
god. Nice callback, Scott.
My heart.
They're looking over.
What's in the ground there?
The guy? Oh, they asked us to water these plants. And take care of them.
Oh, an actual living plant. Yes, absolutely. Please take care of those plants.
Well, the other plants are also living though, Mr. Abra. Or K now, I guess it is.
The ones inside are all fake from what I've seen.
Nonsense.
It's
Well,
very distressing.
these ones outside are completely real.
Suppose they are. Although I wish some were inside.
Same here.
So you're the real stick.
I am.
And you're into theater.
I am.
Whatever that is.
Well, no, theater's when people act, and they, you know, the thing that Gerard really likes.
Gerard, of course. Yeah, he mentioned a lot about acting. A lot about acting.
See, there's no real theater here in Mayotta City. We want to, I want to make one happen.
Okay. It might be difficult in the current state of things, but I absolutely wish you the best.
Oh, indeed. It's something I've been working on for some time now.
If you can get the opinions of the ones around here, maybe someone would help. There's no reason for you to work it all alone.
Oh, well, I'm not alone. I have friends. Many friends. And, you know, have a lot of contract contacts.
Well, it sounds like you've got everything covered then.
I have. I have been for many years. I was gonna... If this didn't happen, I would have probably been able to have the theater, you know, approved by now.
I'm so sorry.
I have been fighting against someone over this space for quite some time. Oh, why am I telling you all this stuff? It's redundant anyway.
Well, we're always open to listen, although I am admittedly quite busy right now.
I can tell. You are the
So-
leader of Team Plasma, are you not?
Yeah, I am the leader of Team Plasma. I'm one of the leaders around here. And I'm one of the leaders of a family. I've got a lot going on right now.
Seems like you're taking on a lot of hats.
Yeah.
Make sure you have some time to take a break now and then. You need it.
Kate will nod. I know, but if I don't do everything, who is?
Your friends. Right? And your team.
Yeah, but they're also limited. We're all limited.
We may all be limited, but we can all help each other.
You're absolutely right.
We're all here to help, I think.
Thank you. Will you be staying around here?
Sure. I
At
can't
least
just...
until you get the theater figured out?
Oh, I just need a contact. I'm saying I just need to get in touch with one of the diamonds again, and it'll all be solved. I think.
Ah, the diamonds. There are a few around here. I don't know if any of them are the one you're seeking.
Oh, any will do. I haven't had the time to talk. I just came back here from, you know, that
Oh, really?
problem.
I didn't see you come in.
I know. Well, I actually came on by from the old mall.
The mall.
Yeah, that was a ruckus.
Wait,
over
really?
there. Yeah, we had to beat a bunch of shadow Pokemon, and then there were all these cultists, and it was very.
We just
creepy.
met someone else who said they were from that mall. Do you know a Roger?
Oh, Roger, how's he doing?
You don't know. He kind of ran away after something terrible happened.
What? No way. He's around here somewhere.
If you can find him, ask him if that Abra's alright. I'm really
Oh.
worried.
327? Where's he?
327?
Yep, that's his name.
His name is 327?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Are they a cloning experiment?
No. See, he used to be a pile of money, and then he got turned into an Abra. That was the amount of money he was. 327. 327 Poke.
Catherine!
Are you alright, Kay?
Catherine!
Let him be.
You need to tell me about money right now.
Whoa.
Man, Mandy pants her hair.
Okay, there you
Did anyone else get a weird chill?
Huh?
go. So I'm presuming you're going to the bridge.
Oh, he was gonna go into the clinic, but we could do that after the spa.
Alright, I guess we can have you talk to Catherine about money then. Right?
Alright. Where am I?
You're
So,
here.
like I was telling you, Celeste, so this sword is so sick, and it's made of like,
You,
oh, hey, Kay.
yeah,
Catherine!
Yeah, you see him running towards you. Oh boy.
Ow!
Why did you not tell me that money is people?
Money,
What the
people, what, what?
All this stuff, it's
what?
living stuff. Why you not tell me the stuff? It's important.
In the meantime,
Women?
in the meantime, as this is happening, you just see Trevor running across the bridge from here. Where's the spa? Someone tell me where the spa is! Passing you completely.
Confused
Trevor,
Sam
it's
noises.
back here.
He didn't hear you.
I'm gonna have to chase him down. Hang on, I gotta go chase down my boyfriend. Chaos has ensued.
You try to chase him and then he's still running. Spa! Where's the spa? I don't see anything that is like a spa.
Trevor! He's so hard to keep up with.
Like, he looks.
She's-
Oops. He looks inside. These are just a bunch of elevators. Damn it! Where's the spa? Spa! Where's the spa?
Oh my god. She's actually using loud voice and I can't go full loud. Would you listen to me for 1 minute, you goofball?
He's going over here,
Oh my god.
running around.
Scott, I need to do a very silly acrobatics check.
Yeah. Oh, what's the acrobatics check?
I want Celeste to just run up and just get on top of Trevor to get him to stop running for 1 minute.
All right, roll the acrobatics.
Don't challenge me.
Holy shit!
Holy shit!
Whoa.
Fuck it, he's yours.
Excuse me.
I'm improving my acrobatics for you.
Yeah, Celeste acrobatics is 7, by the way.
Yeah.
Ah.
+4. If you could just calm down. You ran past the spa when you initially were running around, Trevor.
Did I? I didn't think I did. I didn't see anything that was like spa. It
If
doesn't
you
say
look-
spa.
At the sign of the place right where Sir Clade is, that's actually the entrance to the spa.
But that reads spa and sauna. It's not the spa.
Well, we just call it the spa. It's also a sauna where there's like, a sauna.
Why didn't Miles tell me earlier?
It's because we all refer to it that way. I
Oh.
assume you were looking for where I dashed off to.
Yeah.
Good lord, you were running around for a bit there. You didn't even listen to me yelling out your name.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. I needed the workout to get me going for the day anyway.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Miles said it was a sauna too.
She just face palms and laughs.
Yeah.
She can't even be mad. She's just gonna pick the puppy up and carry him to the spa area.
Arf?
And fuck you, Scott. I can do what I want because you still gave me control of him.
Yeah.
Kat enjoyed this
Yeah.
nice view of
Cat, you just see like a bird just carrying this big doggo on her arms.
Actually, she wouldn't, because Kara's probably shaking Kat is like, what
Yes.
the fuck? Okay, Alex, wait a sec, stop shaking me! I'm
You
gonna
told
be
me you had
sick.
more to tell me about money. Tell me now.
Enjoy the nice image then.
Money is a vector of trade for goods and services.
You can't talk about people like that.
Okay, you think back. You gave all that money to Ava.
What's she gonna do with it?
Okay, money isn't alive. I don't know what's going on. I'm very confused. What is happening?
Money became a thing and you attacked that thing. You hurt money.
What? 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 How? What is happening today? I'm so confused.
That Abra you attacked. I ran into Stick, and then I talked to Stick, and Stick said that I don't even know. Ask Stick. Talk to Stick and Stick.
Wait, but what are you talking? Stick and stick. Hold. There's a stick and the stick, and then.
Yeah, Stick next to Stick, because Stick is Stick.
Catherine hasn't
You
seen
didn't know, but
double
Stick was Stick this whole time.
But wait. So there's now 4 sticks.
No, there's only 2 sticks. There are only ever 2 sticks. We thought there was 1 stick, but there are actually more. 1 stick wasn't actually Stick. He was Stick.
So 1 stick's not a stick. Does that make them a branch?
Catherine, you're not making any sense. Listen to yourself.
Make any sense?
Scott, where's your slap button? I need it right now.
Incredible.
I just read Miles' comment. I wing palm. Fuck you.
I'm not even mad. I'm just confused.
Can we stop the session here? I think we've peaked for the night.
We really have. It's like 2:30 where Scott is.
Hey, I'm gonna make things identical. That's a cut because Scott is officially broken. Scott.exe is stopped.
Yoda, up high.
Down low. Hold on. Scott, we're ending. Just go to the ending soon music.
We take payment.
It's so sad. Just
Stick
Kay
a
saying all this
stick.
bullshit and then looking at Catherine stern in the eye and be like, Catherine, you're not making any sense.
That's getting fan arted later, I almost guarantee.
I can't. I have to end. This is we've peaked. We've clearly absolutely peaked tonight.
So for those who are new here, this is what happens when we go for longer than usual. We tend to just descend
my
into madness.
God.
It's our favorite part.
This was supposed to be a short stream.
Short. Yeah. Real short, guys. Fucking 3 hours.
I had
almost 4.
fun. I have no regrets.
Giga, I forgot this was the first time y'all would see my new and improved. Oh my god, I rolled 3 6s. I just noticed.
You did?
Yeah, you got
Oh
the
my-
bonkers roll.
I've been improving my acrobatics every other fucking level we've gotten.
Yep, that would do it.
So, before we conclude, I want to thank Idamar for the resub, 21 months, thank you, and Ewok, welcome, thank you for the follow. I can do art tonight because I'm feeling good. That was a good way to end.
That was so funny.
Stick and stick, and then stick on stick, and then stick next to
The
stick.
stick is a branch. Catherine, you're not making any sense.
Yoda, can I
was
just
really
say,
good.
It was
Sick
really
Yoda
good.
is fucking witty.
Can we give Yoda inspiration for that? That was good.
Please, Yoda
No,
deserves
no.
Oh my god. Okay, this. Oh, okay. I'm putting this art for the last one.
Oh, the creme de la creme.
Yeah, that's the creme de la creme art there.
Can I just say, I just realized me trying to word what I was wanting to do to Trevor sounded wrong when it came out, so I'm very sorry for my phrasing. Sounded really weird.
There you go.
What a way to end the session.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, there's some amazing art today.
Yeah, no. Art went nuts today.
Yeah.
It's been nuts for a while.
Yo.
Y'all have been really killing it, and we just want to say we appreciate every piece of fan art you guys turn in because it makes us smile so goddamn much.
It really does.
Oh, the art.
I see one piece and I heard someone just go, yeah, I can see why that's gonna be a
Yes,
creme
we're
de la
gonna watch
creme.
this again. Do we see what Yoda drew? The last thing, the reading thing. I think we did, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We saw that last time. We saw that for the Art Master
I
stream.
love it so much. It's so
And it is
cute.
really cute. Don't forget to stream it to Discord.
Yeah. How can you make Emmerich be away from this? You know, I can't believe it.
Yeah, how
Can't
silly
split up the
of.
family.
You
Exactly.
really, really can't.
It's not the fan art thing. That's the proper fan art thing. Okay, cool. Okay. So this is a previous fan art, but it was there, so I wanted to show again. This is what Trevor could end up becoming. This was drawn by who again, Sarah?
The big bad wolf.
The
There.
good pupper.
Sarah?
I was doing something high. Fuck.
Yeah.
Nice.
Who drew this again?
This was by Dollhorns, one of my mods, because I opened my big fucking mouth and said, hey. So someone suggested that Trevor evolves into a werewolf, and yeah, this has been my demise for the past 3 months.
Yeah, I believe.
I've stared at it. Just.
Yeah, I believe this art was some of the old art that the host has made, but I just wanted to show it again because you know
Yes,
this could be
please,
Trevor's fate.
Because okay, moving on, please.
Yeah. Flair and Alex have been working more on shading this. I like the shading. It's coming out great.
It is.
We scooted over to the left so that the player icons aren't blocking the right side.
You can do this.
Yeah, I can't see my fucking face. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Another work in progress.
Yeah.
The good lad.
Finger guns.
I wanted to try a different outfit.
Honestly, it looks so good.
Good.
on him.
I dig it.
More
Thanks.
humanish.
Yeah, more human stuff.
Yeah.
Also, this was supposed to be him dodging a hyper beam, but it kind of looks like he's calling down a meteor.
Yeah.
Ew.
It's way
Looking
cooler.
at it
I
again.
summoned thee.
This is part of the search and destroy Cinder mission.
True.
Cinder has been located.
But this art was
Sorry.
made by
Activating orbital strike.
Yeah, no, K, when he evolved, gets the ability to snap and summon fireballs.
Yeah. This art was made by Yoda.
Luca fucking locking in for the where exactly to drop the strike.
Yeah.
Lock on target.
Guided comet.
It's ultimate
I
ability.
I really hope Kay gets laser focus as one of his moves.
This is by Carnarvon. It's Pandora.
Pandora.
Pandora!
The
Pandora without ads.
Yeah, catching an Aurasphere.
Yeah.
The best full picks.
Thank you.
Successfully this time.
Yeah. The whole catching the Aura Sphere was really funny.
You know what the hand
Yeah.
reminds me of? It reminds me of like the meme hand that's like reaching out.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Carnarvon. Abby today went ham and made a million things.
It's the good.
Yeah, and it scared me because I looked at all of it.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
here we go.
Hey, Kay, does Luca have a GPS?
Actually, it's a BPS, a bread positioning system.
Funny joke, right, Kay? Your eyes blinking red, Kay. Is everything okay?
Gil, I know you are eating my bread.
I love her
My
face in the third
God.
panel. It's just a genuine face of concern.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, here we go again.
This one's
Kay's got 5G.
yeah.
Aw,
Thank you.
man. Wait, can we
Which
use?
is it's the 5G stands for 5 grains.
True.
Wait, does that
Green
mean
bread.
Luca can hotspot?
Oh god. You've
Grab
opened the
hands.
door, Abby.
This is also from Avi. That's not a knife. This is a knife.
Goddamn.
Look at Sam's face. Can we appreciate it?
Sam and Cat's face. They're like, yeah.
Somebody
And-
made a comment that
Like
Sam looks
children
like a
on
Muppet
Christmas.
in the second panel.
No, not a Muppet. But
I love this.
yeah, that's not. This is a knife. But then we did the rolls and Avi edited the image to
no.
scale.
This is a knife.
Get sticked.
Get 198 sticked.
Yeah.
Sephiroth.
Now
Oh,
it needs
dear
its
God.
is execute.
Yeah. Oh God.
Don't give ideas, Giga.
We're
Burst
all
execute.
going to die.
I don't
Oh.
care for swords. I want guns. What about these guns? Trevor would have absolutely said that if he was
He
there.
would. This is why we don't
Nice.
ask him about gun shows.
I love the fact in the background you can see Sam just holding the thing.
Yeah,
Big
he's like,
sword.
he's like holding.
He's so happy.
Sam is genuinely happy.
See,
Yes, there it is.
Sword.
so happy to get the sword.
He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck shit up.
There's now 3 of us with swords. Take that with what. Take that as you may.
Take that bus here and shove it up yours.
Here's the criminal of the night by Hallie.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
I
on.
knew it was gonna be Hallie's piece.
Oh. So really fun thing. That was initially just going to be a really quick sticker, and it got out of hand.
You lost control of your
Aw.
own piece, didn't you?
I
Hallie?
did.
You started drawing and then you couldn't stop.
Because you were
Yeah.
drawing the wife.
Oh
Sorry,
no.
I got carried away. Drew entirety of wife.
We also missed another thing that had to be in there.
Oh
Scott,
yeah.
do you want to show everyone the picture that arrived during the convention that Tough Set did?
Oh, that's right. Hold on.
Oh, we have a surprise?
Yeah, I
We
need- I
have,
need
we
to
have
go
that
catch
as
it.
well as the picture that came from Lemon Core.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
uh-oh.
I am remembering now. Also, by the way, hi Joel. Thank you for the resub.
Hey, Cyber.
By tier 3. God.
Hey, Cyber, it's the end of the street. Break him.
So, let's see. I have the one from Lemon Core here, I believe. Yeah.
Lemon Core does such good work.
Look at
He
that.
does.
We had to show this one again. Look at that.
Big gut.
Kay
Look
being
at-
a giant dork with a giant baguette.
I just want to cuddle into his tail. Like,
It's
Yeah.
so
Right.
fluffy.
it looks like a beanbag.
I'm also
So fluffy.
I'm blinding straight with I can't find the other one.
Um,
I'm
Let
looking
me
for
take a
our
look.
I'm looking for our DMs.
well,
Look at how cute.
Unless it was not sent through our DMs and it was sent elsewhere. And I just messed up.
it's actually in our RTG art. Here, I'll throw it in your DM straight so you can just find it immediately.
But you're straight.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
If it
Hey!
was in art, we might have shown it last
Oh yeah,
stream.
we did show this last stream too. Yeah,
Oh
you're
yeah,
right.
but people deserve to see it again.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't seen this one. I mean, this is our first stream since the con, and this
We had
came
the-
during the con.
Oh yeah, we did have the art stream though.
Yeah, we
We
did
had
do
a
the
stream
art stream
last
last week.
It showed up in the art stream, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
But it's good to show it again. Show it
It's
again.
such a pretty picture. It deserves to be seen again.
Yeah. Who did this art again?
this is tough set,
Tough set, thank you.
and he does really good with action work, and
Yeah.
this is just one of many things that he has done with that sort of thing.
It just looks amazing. Just seeing it again, it looks amazing.
I like how you
That's
can
a
get lost
tough
in
looking reality.
the... Yeah, I like how you
He's fucking
get lost in the
beefy.
background a little bit too. I like it.
He's fucking beefed.
This K is cute. Pandora's cute. Everyone's
Yes.
cute. How dare you all be cute?
How dare you be cute, Scott? You can't just fucking say that. Got him.
Thank you for watching.
See y'all later.
Take
Yeah,
care.
thank you again for watching, and I'm going to go die in my sleep now.
Rest well.
Wait, not die in my sleep.
You have a certain someone to go cuddle, Scott.
Don't whip me, Cyber! No! Those whips are
Yes.
disabled, you can't whip me.
No, they're not.
Ah!